Still to this day, the Wednesday, October 7th, 2015, Northernlion Live Super Show. As always, I'm your host, Northernlion, here with my esteemed co-host, Rockley Smile.
Mr. Green Man, bring me a meme. Hi.
Hopefully not today, though. And then also CobaltStreak.
Hello.
Hello.
Cobalt.
You are Cobalt.
Cobalt.
Let's give us a seed so we can grill Cobalt on his experience playing Star Wars Battlefront.
Me?
Yes,
All right.
please.
Isaac
I
Run.
desire it. Isaac Run.
Okay.
1B0M.
Okay.
M.
One bomb. It's like
Yeah,
even the seed wants us to play Keep Talking and nobody explodes.
9
Okay.
MGA.
Okay.
M-G-A.
Wouldn't it be great if we got Mr. Mega on this? One bomb, 9 mega. I'm just saying.
I mean, you do start with
I
one
want
bomb.
sad bombs.
Sad bombs would
sad
also be great.
Oh,
You
do we
said
get to
Isaac,
grill him
right?
now? Yeah, Isaac.
Yes, we get to grill him. Cobalt, how's Star Wars Battlefront? Can you talk about it? Are you under NDA?
Oh no, it's closed beta. Everybody's streaming it though.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
Yep. Hey,
That'd be a
thanks,
weird NDA.
Molokano for 8 months. It's you know, I don't really play shooters too much, so I'm not the best at shooters. But that being said, it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Does it look as good as it looked in the previews? Like, does it look like it runs at like 90 FPS?
The graphics were really smooth. I only crashed one time when I was trying to test stream it last night. I think I played for a couple of hours.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't having any lag issues. Then again, it's closed beta, and I only think there's a couple of hundred people on the server. So, and it was late at night. So, I'm looking forward to testing it some more today. But so far, so good.
When we had
I'm
played
not
it
sure.
or talked about it on Roundtable one time, we were talking about that the target footage looked just like ridiculous, like photorealistic, in a way that is like impossible.
They look like
Anything.
actors, like actually playing it. But I hope this isn't like one of those moments where we say
realized
that,
how out of touch we were.
or then we like 10 years later we watch the footage and we're like, this looks like shit.
Right.
Like we were talking about, like when we looked up screenshots of PS2 launch games, and we're like, this. How did we ever think that this looked at all
yeah,
good?
revolutionary, man.
It's just hot ass garbage. But
Yeah, I even think about that with like PlayStation and Super Nintendo games sometimes. I'm like, I grew up on this. What happened?
I feel like the SNES is kind of still good because it
It's
was
timeless.
like the height of pixel graphics.
Yeah, it's got an art style to pixels, like 3D rendered
It
stuff.
depends
the
on what
textures
game
can
we're
be
talking
muddy.
about.
Yeah, that's true too.
That is very true. Yeah, those early like 3D games look like hot ass garbage most of the time. Not all of them. Like when I think back to like the original PlayStation launch, like oh no, that's PS2. Never mind. Disregard.
There's those like
Oh.
PSP launch games, stuff like the Mighty Number 9 looks like straight garbage.
Mighty Number 9.
Yeah,
Mighty Number 9 is fun. I got to play it a little bit.
that was just
Mighty
a
Number
joke.
9.
That was a joke.
It's not even out yet. I don't even get the joke.
The graphics look like PSP. All right, moving on.
I don't even understand what just happened there.
So
I
We're
don't
burning
either, but
bridges,
I like
man.
The dash mechanic. I like the dash mechanic.
I haven't touched it yet. I also have not been following the saga of its you know, development
Rise
and
Fall.
other various controversies. So I have no real bias
yeah,
against it. I guess.
I should know my audience better before I make jokes like that. Fair enough.
Speaking of platformers, though, the Mega Man collection on Steam, I picked that up, and it's amazing to me how poorly a game can run.
Oh
on a
no.
PC.
We'd like to
Like-
apologize to our sponsors at Capcom for Cobalt's comments.
The problem is it probably runs like that on the Nintendo
Yeah,
as well.
it does.
But
It's emulated too well. They almost needed to fix some things about it to make it more
Exactly.
usable now.
Thank you,
Correct.
Tanana Man, for the subscription.
thank you,
Much
the third.
appreciated.
And don't forget Harzapan, of course, who subscribed earlier. Thank you.
I did temporarily forget that, so I appreciate the.
Yeah, I want to make
appreciate
sure
it.
you didn't.
Well, now I have remembered it.
Okay, good.
Much like everybody in the world has just remembered Mighty Number 9 as a result of your joke.
Yeah, it's I pre-ordered it on Steam actually. Boy in a suitcase. Thanks for the 5 months.
When does that actually come out, or is that the problem?
I don't think it has a date yet. Q1 or something. Quarter
I think-
4. I don't.
I think you were right. I think that's partially the problem.
It is? Okay.
I played
Disregard, then.
a few levels, and it seemed pretty well made when I played it. Yeah, I just don't know. They're gonna go ahead and launch that. Well, there goes my devil deal.
I'm a little skeptical that I'm gonna get my own as well. Cobalt, I have to know. Do you know how many hours you have in Rebirth on Steam?
1,500 almost.
What?
Yeah, I've averaged 4.5 hours a day since it came out playing it.
Holy Christ!
That's incredible.
I thought I knew you would be ahead of me, but I thought you might be at like.
That's like 4 times what I have.
I thought
I don't just leave my game open either. It's cheating.
Thought maybe 1,200 or something like that. That is because I'm at nearly 900.
Once you cross the 1,000 threshold, does it matter if it's 12 or 15? Really?
Well, I don't. That's 300 hours, dog.
Guys, so
that's 10. That's like a day of Isaac. No, I mean obviously I know that you play it for work and also for pleasure, but that's a day of Isaac every week for a whole year.
Yeah.
Wow, that's consistency. Sometimes I think about that because I'd ran my own numbers and it was like I'm still alive. 1 second. There was a really okay. I lost my deal with the devil.
Yep. Was it the same room with the chargers?
Yes,
Yep.
I believe. Actually, it might have been Mullabooms, but it was same.
Yeah, the Mullabooms.
Same principle. Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I was like, man, I can't find time in the day to like. Well, let's be honest. Can't find the motivation in the day to like reliably exercise. But I can put 3.5 hours a day into Rebirth, no problem, without even noticing.
Yep. Thanks to the resub Silicon. Oh, is this an XL? No.
It's just
Wait,
a really
Ooh,
long...
burnt penny.
I found something else to roll back here, though. I don't remember what it was.
Doesn't make me very excited about the item room that I'm just coming across right now.
I'm not touching any of that crap right now.
Oh,
Either of
okay,
you guys play one of the ports of Super Meat Boy that came out yesterday?
No.
It's pretty solid.
I have.
It
I'm
plays
not. I
really
watched,
well.
I buy it.
Cast play it.
It
Thank you, Fermi, for the 10 months in a row.
pretty much works
And for
exactly the
6
same as the PC version did, which is great.
Well, that is a revelation.
Well,
Great.
the best version of the PC version, I should say. And in fact, some of the issues with transparency and stuff I noticed were not present on the PSP, or rather Vita version. So, yeah, it might even be the optimal version. The only thing being that, you know, different soundtrack, if you care about that.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, the soundtrack's my only issue there.
Yeah, I wasn't as big of a fan of it as the original, but it's not awful.
Well, that's exactly what we always say when Danny B gets replaced.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the soundtrack to Afterbirth, or sorry, to Rebirth. I don't have Afterbirth.
I like it too, but I couldn't listen to it as long as I
Oh
did
my.
the original soundtrack when I was playing through. I probably was like 100 hours in, whereas I got 1,000 in the first game before I was like, all right, let's start looking for some different music here.
Oh, I don't even notice anymore.
I
Being
have to
accused
have
of being a
some
hater,
other
I don't think I'm just hating. I think I was looking at it as objectively as possible, and I think there were some kind of annoying riffs that happened in it. Specifically the Forest Zone. The rest were, like, pretty fine. Like, the Salt Factory and Hospital were, like, pretty good, actually. Hell was maybe a little overwrought, and Rapture just had a little too much operatic singing for my taste.
For me,
but
I
it's all
just can't.
subjective.
I don't know. I feel like no motivation to play a new version of Super Meat Boy. Like
I don't either.
Right, I would
If
play like a
if
Super
there's
Meat
bonus
Boy.
levels maybe or something, or
Right.
Like a Super Meat Boy 2, I would totally play. But like playing Super Meat Boy again 5 years after the first time I played it, and having played it across, you know, multiple years,
yeah,
getting all the
multiple
bandages on
platforms.
multiple platforms, I'm just like, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I cannot,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
want
I
to,
mean,
you know,
I beat it in 20
Well,
minutes, so it wasn't
right,
really a
yeah.
big deal for me.
like if I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna play it on, I'm gonna play the version I already have on PC. It's cool that it's out on more platforms though. Steve out,
Well,
thank you for the subscription as well.
It also cost me nothing. I mean, I'm on PS Plus, so it was
Right,
just
yeah.
like, go download it and play it once. I mostly just wanted to hear what the new soundtrack sounded like. And to see if it performed well. And they didn't change the engine at all. Like, there's still the same little weird invisible blocks and stuff. I can still do pause glitch, which is really awkward on the Vita, but try it, it actually works. I did a brownie skip and everything. So yeah, it's a solid version of the game. And it works. The controls are even tight, which you wouldn't think they could pull off on Vita with such a small screen, but it works fine.
I also feel like
sucks.
yeah, I feel like maybe unlike probably you, I also don't really put much value in having like the definitive version. Like for me, I'm like PC version's good enough.
Mm-hmm.
If it crashes, I'll just play something else.
So have you guys heard the new skinny on the donation machines?
Yeah, I saw a little of it, but I don't know the specifics of it. But why don't you illuminate us, Mr. Indiana Jones here?
Well, oh man. I hope it's Temple of Doom, but I guess basically if you donate a certain amount or a good amount during the game, you get luck up. Apparently.
Oh.
So it's pretty interesting.
But
That was about it.
it still will break, though, right? So, like, how can you guarantee that? You can't.
I don't know.
I don't know if you
I don't know what the size value is on that, but
So if you're
people have
lucky
been
enough,
noticing their luck goes-
if you're lucky enough to donate, you get luck.
Yes.
That's sort of circular.
Take that, you fucking data miners. Didn't find that shit, did you? Until like maybe yesterday or
like a year
couple-
later.
Yeah, a couple days ago. Fucking
Did you
data
guys
miners.
did you guys find a knife?
Not yet,
No,
but
I'd love
I
to,
saw
though.
someone in chat say, I got a knife on this run.
Yeah, it was in a weird place. I don't know if you guys are gonna get it.
It's in a weird place.
Did you go, like,
Yeah.
between the walls somehow? That feels like a thing you would
Very-
do.
Very deep.
Like a crawl space.
No.
Like, out
Oh.
of bounds, maybe? I don't know.
I
You
wasn't
bomb through the
actually-
walls and stuff.
Trying to give you clues like Scooby-Doo or anything.
It's
Like
really deep.
it's deep and dark, and you can hear yourself echo. Like,
Oh.
In the caves.
actually, no, it wasn't.
What the hell, man?
It was. It
And
was way
before he found
earlier.
it on freaking Basement 1 somehow.
10
I don't know if you would
coins-
have taken it.
10
Anyways.
coins gives you an increased angel room chance.
Ugh. Never
What?
donating again.
That sounds
Oh,
terrible.
that breaks the meta like crazy.
I got
Is
the
that for
D6
real?
on this run. Hilarious. I get it. Because we're Isaac.
Yeah, well, we played enough Isaac that we get the D6 on his runs, yeah. That's true.
Took me forever to unlock it, man.
It's a tough one, but we made
I
it.
actually don't remember it. How do you unlock the D6? You like beat
Blue
the,
baby to
beat the
Isaac.
game with Blue Baby. Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, Kazio, for the 10 months in a row. Welcome back. I was also asked if Super Meat Boy on console has a level editor. It does not. And also, the level editor is sort of just not really supported anymore.
I normally don't like the style of humor of just taking a funny tweet that I saw and repeating it on the show, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I really like this one.
Okay.
It's like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 now comes with a level editor retitled as "Well, you fucking do better then." And I was like, that's pretty clever. I like that.
We were just doing that joke about Mario Maker, though.
Were we?
No, I mean, I was. I don't
Oh.
think it really,
The royal we.
it doesn't really hold up as well for Mario
Wii.
because it's kind of like a better franchise, but you know.
That is technically true. I think you're probably not saying something controversial by saying Mario is a more storied franchise than Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is.
No, I didn't think I was.
Yeah. I haven't played a Tony Hawk game since I was like 12.
That was
I-
the best year to do it, though.
This is the story that will illustrate the... Like, you will know exactly what I was at 14 years old when I tell you this story. I won the youth division of a local chess tournament.
Yeah.
My prize money was $60, and I immediately flipped that into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4
Ooh,
for
big
the PlayStation
moves.
2. Yeah, and then I played that for probably like 200 or 300 hours. So it's like a really good time investment.
$60. Oh my gosh. You
Nice.
try to pass some of those games off as $60 nowadays.
Dude,
People would like laugh in your face.
I'm gonna blow your mind. New games, AAA games in Canada now are $80 a pop.
What are you, Australia?
It's become Australia because the Canadian dollar is so shitty now. So yeah, it's $80 a game now. It was 50 or 60 this time last year.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, it's been
What the Leroy?
deflation or inflate, some kind of inflation.
You just stop playing video games. Too expensive.
Well, luckily, I get paid in US dollars, so.
Oh, that is helpful.
We also play a lot of indie games which don't cost as much, thankfully.
And
Yeah.
they send us to they send it to us for free. So I'm not gonna try to act like it's that much of a tax on me. But we did buy Rock Band 4 last night, and I was like, whoa!
Oh, I want it so
actually-
much.
What was
That's
that, like
the price.
$800?
We bought that, and I bought Kate Disgaea 5 for PS4, which just came out apparently. And the guy was like, "All right, your total is like $400." I'm like,
God damn.
Hey, thanks Dragon Blast for the sub.
Classic
Appreciate that,
Dragon
man.
Blast.
We paid we played like 3 hours of Rock Band 4 last night, so we've almost gotten our money's worth, I think.
All right.
Is Rock Band 4 worth the $330 asking price or whatever for the band?
So
in the
wait,
box? That's gonna
You got the whole shebang?
Yeah, that's all of the instruments except for a second guitar.
Uh-huh.
You went in deep.
See,
I thought
would've
you were
gone
gonna
just for
Tegan
two
and Sarah.
guitars.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking on the roundtable yesterday, or on the podcast, not the podcast, but the D6. It was like, do you want to get Rock Band 4? And I was like, we probably won't get it. And then, like, right after the stream, Kate was like, well, I reserved it. And I was like, all right, I mean, now we've got inertia.
I guess we're
so
getting it.
might as well get it.
Papa John loves you.
And you know what? I've had a good time with it so far. There's some stuff I don't like about Rock Band 4 right now. Like
what?
the set list is still kind of
Uh-huh.
shitty, but there's some stuff that I've had a fun time playing, even though I don't think it's necessarily like great songs.
Yeah, you get to spend a shitload of money now and download all the songs now that you spent $300.
We
All
did
that
throw
stuff.
like another $20 at DLC, but some of the DLC wouldn't download, and it scares me because I was like, oh fuck yeah, Red Barchetta by Rush, oh Spirit of the Radio by Rush, oh freaking Tom Sawyer by Rush. You gotta
Rush.
get that. Yeah, and then
I have that already.
well,
my shiz.
I unfortunately we got it on PS4, and I don't even know how to recover like my old gamer tag, but
Yeah.
It was just like content not found, and I was like, oh no.
That's rough.
Well, you charged me for it, so I hope that one day that content gets found.
You know, there's only one game that I never went and picked up that I pre-ordered.
Oh, what was it?
And that was Duke Nukem.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Did you?
I got really excited for it, and then I just heard all the bad stuff about it, and was like, I'm not even gonna go.
It's not as
I'm
bad
too
as they
sad.
say it is.
I think it is.
It's just like a really straightforward, kind of bland modern shooter, that's all. It's got a little shitty humor to it. I mean, literally shitty, like the first moment you pick up a turd out of a urinal and throw it at a wall. So,
Oh, okay.
that's for real.
That's a real thing, huh?
Yeah, that's a real thing. You'll see that right away. Thank you, God Mode Enable, for the 11 months, and also Dragon Blast 21. Classic Dragon Blast. Thanks.
I will say the DLC is cheaper now. Each song, at least in Canada, is $1.99 Canadian, and they used to be $2.50, I think. So, and that's when our dollar actually had some purchasing power. So, it's like really cheap now. But you know, it would be nice if they actually downloaded as well. Because we played Still Alive. That was cool. We
Yeah, I
I
remember
love
that
the
song.
songs.
We got to play Bring Me to Life by Evanescence, but
Oh boy.
Can't wake up!
that was pretty much the whole reason we bought that.
Did you have Kate on the mic doing Can't Wake Up in the background?
She was doing Can't Wake Up in
Yeah.
the foreground. I was ripping it up on guitar.
Nice.
Oh man, somebody got the full set of Blastoises out in chat with the He-Man logo or the
Oh,
wig
that's
on.
pretty good.
We also, of course, we played Four Non-Blondes What's Up like 15 times.
Joker card.
So do you think you're gonna be done with Rock Band now that you've played it the one night?
Nah. It's I gotta keep
love
playing
Rock
it.
Band.
I was
It's fun.
joking, but
Well,
sometimes
I don't
it
know.
happens.
You want me to answer your question with a joke? Then I don't know how to.
just
I don't know how
saying.
to handle that. No, we're gonna. Well, I'm gonna keep playing it a little bit. It's been nice to get back into it on drums. Got to make sure we don't annoy our neighbors, though.
I broke both my drum sets that I bought.
We have also done that. Not with
break
Rock Band
themselves,
4
really.
yet, but like, yeah. I'm waiting for the day when the drums break.
Either it's gonna be the sticks or the actual drum.
By the end of
The pads.
By the yeah, that's the worst. Like the electric, like sensors on the pads going. You're just like, well, that's it. That's the end. of my Rock Band days. But I remember, like, by the time we finished our, you know, Rock Band careers in college, like, duct-taped fucking bass pedal and stuff like that, and, you know, one of the guitars didn't quite slot into, like, the two pieces didn't slot together properly, so it would always come apart and, like, pinch your fingers when you tried to fix it, and microphones duct-taped to the ceiling because we didn't have any mic stands. It was pretty indie, if I'm being honest. Oh, this run just got a lot better.
I'm like all sorts of stuff going on here.
Yeah, this run
wow. I just found Proptosis.
Oh, cool.
And I got Guppy.
This run is, like, really good.
Yeah.
Dark Bum, Fear Shot, and like a shitload of familiars. So that's
Took the Fear
interesting.
Shot. Huh?
Yeah, I just went in deep. I also did a reroll, which I think is what got it for me.
I rolled
On a
the
devil
Fear
deal.
Shot into a pentagram.
Why would I do that? That was not... Yeah, I also rolled that into something that is good. I am now, like, Dark Judas with Tiny Planet, Death's Touch,
Oh yeah, I just got the knife and I'm Guppy.
several...
I got the Death's Touch though. I didn't get the Tiny Planet.
Yeah, I picked that up earlier. Probably, I guess, because you got the knife, it augmented your
I rolled Tammy's head
Rainbow
into a
baby.
knife.
Might as
On
well.
the second floor.
Oh, double mapping. All right, we'll take the treasure map and the compass. Why not?
And I'm not a fan of the fact that this game looks kind of framey right now. OpenGL rendering still giving me some problems.
How's Green Man doing?
There's no green man anymore, just blue screens. Is
Oh,
that
that's
better or
like
worse?
maybe worse.
Is your new PC doing that?
Yeah. So to continue the saga, oh, that's real good. We RMA'd our GPU, and then we installed it, and it worked fine on Monday's stream, and we're like, the problem's solved. And then I try to record some Isaac like 10 minutes after the stream ends, and it's like, nope, same problem. Then we tested everything, PCI slots, and, you know, well, maybe it's using too much of the power supply, so we plugged in, like, the auxiliary plug on the power supply, and blah, blah, blah. Like, we tested, again, with Rumble Muffin to give it some sense of legitimacy
Yeah.
for, like, maybe 4 or 5 hours. And then we put in the old GPU, and it just worked fine. And then we're like, okay, well, at least I can work like this. And then I tried to record Isaac yesterday. Like 20 minutes into my first run, the computer just blue screens. And I'm like,
Oy.
oh, come on. So now it's
Wow.
going to be unrelated to the GPU. Could be a driver issue. Could be an issue with the BIOS, as many people are telling me now. Could be motherboard compatibility. I don't know.
It's like a never-ending nightmare.
Yeah,
Sounds like pain.
yeah.
Try
I'm
and
a
get away, it just keeps getting worse.
huge fan of computers right now. This is what, you know, in a way, I almost want to be like, this is what you get. You were mad that, you know, it caused a little bit of slowdown when I got a Skype message. How do you like this shit? Mr. Green Man shows up now.
Well, you were
this
gonna get
better?
a new computer either way. Think.
I mean, yeah, but I don't disagree with
Eventually.
that, but I'm, you know, in the position right now of being petty and have no tolerance for people who are like, don't be petty.
I like to have them just made for me.
That's
Simple.
what we did, but we didn't have a professional do it. So
Yeah, I mean like come in the case ready to go.
yes,
yeah, come in the case.
I built my own before and I had like some really quirky problems, not similar to what you have. Like mine, I would start my computer up, and this is still the case in the computer in the other room, and half the time the monitors don't come on.
Oh wow.
And I have to keep restarting it until finally the computer talks to the monitors. So
I mean, I'm not mad at the guy who chose the parts. He's a friend of ours. Oh no, Excel floor. But there's always like a moment where he's like, well, I could have gone with a thing that I knew would have worked for you, but I wanted to take it like to the next level. And then I'm like, man, there's like a coin flip on whether that next level is going to be an enormous headache that is not worth the cost of doing business here. Like, when he set up Kate's computer, and I really, again, am thankful that he did, he was like, well, you got like such good cooling in here, you can overclock it. And he overclocked it on the BIOS, and then it would blue screen whenever she recorded anything for like a week. And then eventually I was like, hey, in your BIOS settings, it says you're like overclocking. And as soon as we turned that off, it just worked fine. And he was like, well, it should have been able to handle it. And I'm like, I know, but it's our own fault for not telling him that we value stability, I guess, over everything else so we can actually like work.
It's also not
Peter
exactly
says-
normal to record for everybody. That's the other thing.
But I mean,
But
To
he
reset
knows,
the
yeah.
CMOS, revert the BIOS to default settings, reseat
here we
the
go.
RAM/change slots, and perform the enum swap. That's a hardcore check all, lol.
well,
I'm on it.
I'll do that at some point.
Yeah, just
It's
do
been-
all of those.
It's been a rough week because I've had the computer issues. I haven't had much of a backlog, and then also I'm going to San Francisco tomorrow to do a game preview. And I was like, well, maybe I'll like spend the night there, and then I'll turn it into like a day trip. But then as soon as the computer issues happen, I'm like, I need to come back that night. So I'm like, tomorrow morning I got an early flight, San Francisco, play a game, get some footage, hop on the plane, come back, so I can actually get some more work done. It is it's a little ridiculous, but
Well, we're not gonna like stop watching your channel if you skip a day, though.
that's
I feel like you're beating yourself up so hard over it. It's not. You can't help it.
Hey,
It's-
hey.
it's my
Sometimes,
job.
I know.
yeah, I feel for you.
I
I hate
don't-
missing any days off work.
Yeah, man. I keep days off for when I'm actually like ill or away. You know, I don't want to a preventable issue like this. You know.
I'm in a similar situation going to California, not next week in like 5 days for a game preview.
4 or 5 days or in 5 days?
In 5 days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be actually like they're flying me in the morning, and then I guess the next day I'm seeing it, and then I'm flying out the next morning. So it's mostly traveling.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
I
guess
get to see a game.
it's
That's not out.
it's a little further for you, right? Like for me,
Oh,
it's only
yeah.
an hour and a half, hour and 45-minute flight. So to do
7 hours of traveling.
fuck.
Yeah, back and forth.
Oh, that's nasty.
And I'm sure. I mean, they're like paying for it and everything, but I'm sure it's like, you know, economy. You're gonna be
Probably, yeah. It's-
scrunch legs.
if they're sending you first class, I want to get in touch with whoever you got negotiating that.
I don't need first class, but you know those business seats are kind of nice with a little extra leg room. My feet just go numb if I can't move them around a little bit underneath me,
That's fair.
and numb feet are not good.
Chat, I'm not going to do the D4 because I have Tiny Planet Death's Touch, which is already hilariously fun. So I'm going to stick with this. We actually... Oh, no, we didn't get Mr. Mega. That's my mistake.
No, Mr. Mega.
Yeah, I got Pyro, though.
Everybody's going on vacation. Nick, Cobalt, and Nanel. Yeah, but they're only gone for like a day.
I'm not on vacation. I'm
Definitely not vacation.
going to the airport at like 7 a.m. I'm going to be like, get me on this fucking plane. And I'm going to have like 2 hours of playing a video game, then I'm going to drive to the airport. And I'm
Sounds
going
like
to have...
anti-vacation.
I'm gonna have as many airport beers in the time before boarding as I possibly can, and that's gonna be my vacation.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to
Beercation.
get you guys swag. I'm just gonna try to get shit to give away and be like, yo, throw me some codes. And that way it makes it all worth it for my channel, because I get to go check out a game and then I bring back, you know, Christmas goodies.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm done with that run. El finito.
I am also almost done.
I will load up El Lost now.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm in the mood. Let's do so. Good practice for Afterbirth. I don't know
Yeah,
if we're gonna
let's
need
give
to,
up
but I
a little.
assume.
I assume he'll have at least some new achievement attached to him, if all the characters do.
Isaac or NL is not the absurd guy anymore. Pardon me, I took Tiny Planet before I had Death's Touch, because I'm not a little B with a little P. I got no problems with the absurdity here.
I know, people always freak out when I take Tiny Planet. I'm like, guys, it's not bad. You can hit like 3 things at once in a room,
Nothing wrong.
all around the room.
Nothing wrong with TP. Oh, open it. Ah! What? This is a weird lost start.
Thank you very much, Daddy's Little Donger, for the subscription.
That is a great name.
I have so many familiars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 familiars following me around.
We are not streaking at the moment, guys, so don't worry. I'm not losing my 125 right now.
I am pretty displeased that I got an Are You a Wizard pill as the Lost, but I also got Guppy's Collar in the Cursed Room, and it rezzed me when I left, so...
Got out alive? Oh, that's nice.
I'm gonna try to roll with it. It was on Monday's run where chat was like, use Suicide King with Guppy's Collar, you won't. And then it actually worked, and I got, like, proptosis from the chest that it gave me, and I was like, oh, the life is good. Life is good right now.
How do I do this? I've got a Devil Room with a little Brimstone with 2 hearts. I've got a Guppy's Tail and the Mark, and I have 1 red heart, so I think I'm just going to take the Mark.
That's where things get interesting. My suggestion to you would Mark reroll.
But how do I get more...
Sugar Ray.
I'm not going to get any more red hearts, though.
Right, but...
No, but they'll re-roll the souls.
Exactly. Your devil
oh, gotcha. I did not realize that that's how that worked. Thank you.
No
you saved
problem.
me an item. Or 2. Do I want to take Judas's? No, I'll just take this.
Don't die, little Lost. Little Chubby's not good enough.
Yeah. Alright, I got this sloth fight. All he has to do is give me a Joker card, and we're golden.
I'm gonna try Tech Point 5 just because I like it.
Yeah, that's a great item. Ooh. Bob's Rotten Head? I don't want this at all.
Did you get that from your Devil Deal?
Sloth fight.
Oh, wait, which? Oh, okay.
I don't want to deal with this nonsense. It hurts too. What hurts, Kate? Did you hit your elbow on something again?
Oh, the funny bone. Watch out for
Eats food. See Kate's message. She's not talking about pooping again, is she? She's always talking about...
Cat farts.
Does come up a bunch, yeah. I can't fathom Nick doesn't know shit like that. You know, I don't really do a lot of re-rolling in Devil Room, so you're right. It's probably silly that I don't.
Silver Knight.
So many things.
Racing a Lost run is the worst idea I think I've ever heard in my life.
What is?
Racing a Lost run.
Oh, good. Little Chad. That's just a classic right there.
Yeah, I got a belt.
What is the... Oh, the miss. The miss with Bob's Rotten Head? Oh, we missed with Bob's Rotten Head. Oh, no. Big whoop. That would be my rap name. Big whoop.
You, like, have a whoopee cushion that you blow up every so often?
Someone already told me. I said Big Whoop would be a great name for, like, a novelty rapper. You know, like, I'm Big Whoop, and here's my club anthem, but then, like, 10 years from now, everyone's like, this song's goofy as hell. Like, they only play it as a joke. Like Can't Touch This or something.
Vanilla Ice Baby.
Exactly. Like, that. It's Can't Touch This, Ice Ice Baby, and probably Baby Got Back, although I understand Sir Mix-a-Lot has some actual credibility, supposedly.
All of those are fondly remembered, though, so even if you think that it's a negative, it's still a positive.
And that's true, yeah. And plus, you know, you made a lot of money on those songs. I would kill to trade places with, like, you know, Vanilla Ice in 1991. That would be like... Well, yeah, you would hang out with MC Hammer.
Kate says it's unpoppable, but I didn't see what.
She's probably talking about maybe a pimple, perhaps.
Oh.
I just want to hang out with MC Hammer's pants. I don't care about...
Yeah?
You don't need the man, just the pants?
I'm a little scared of what's hanging out of MC Hammer's pants.
Hammers.
They're like parachute things.
You want to drop them out of a plane and see if it really works?
Maybe.
It's called a micro...
If there was like a rapper superhero squad, that'd be his superpower.
Man, I wonder how close we came to that idea actually taking place.
Immune to fall damage.
You gotta think that, like, you know, it's 1994, like, Run DMC gets pitched on having a cartoon with their whole squad. And they were like, I don't know, is this goofy? Is this gonna cut into our, you know, credibility?
It hurt our image, you know?
It would have been better if it was NWA.
I mean, they had the Harlem Globetrotters in Scooby-Doo.
That is true. Oh, good.
It's not quite the same, but...
Deal with the Devil is all red chests. Lovely.
I feel like Scooby-Doo had a lot of weird guests.
Scooby-Doo did have a lot of weird guests.
Yeah, they had, like, cameos for the stars, but in cartoon form.
Apparently, MC Hammer did have a show where he was a cartoon.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. So did Bill Cosby, right?
Little Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a cartoon.
I believe that's correct, yes. I mean, I guess we'll try to get a freaking error room on this floor. It's not very likely, but it might be worth a shot.
My run's slowly dying. I just got dangle.
Did you know... Since people are talking about John Cena being on Scooby-Doo, did you know that John Cena is in the Fred movies?
What are Fred movies?
You remember Fred, the guy from YouTube back in like 20...
Oh.
Okay.
That's Fred!
Okay,
You know,
kind
it's
of,
like
yeah.
Him, like, it was a kid, and his voice was really, like, sped up and high-pitched, and he had behavioral problems.
Okay.
He, obviously, because this is the route you take on YouTube, turned it into a feature film. It's fucking John Cena's in it! As John Cena. Like, not as John Cena, but it was not pre-John Cena being famous. He's just in it.
That's weird.
You think John Cena's in the Grumpy Cat movie?
John Cena's in the Grumpy Cat movie?
No, I said, you think he would be? Because that seems like then the path is just complete, if that's the way it works.
I hope John Cena's in the Grumpy Cat movie.
That'd be the best reason to watch it, I guess.
John Cena's movie.
Robots in disguise.
Hey, Transformers Platinum game. You guys gonna play that?
Is that the one that just came out?
Yeah, I just heard Zeke talking about it on Drop Frames. Said it was really good.
I saw the cover on the shelf at Best Buy. That's the end of my story.
Yeah.
I've never been big in Transformers.
Looks alright.
So.
I love Bayonetta, but it
I love
looks
Bayonetta as well.
wildly different, but
Probably not
still
gonna
pretty
get it.
cool.
Because I just spent $400 on Rock Band 4 yesterday.
Yeah, and you're really making me want to go do the same thing, but I just can't afford that. So
Yeah.
I want a guitar and just a game. Just
You
a
could
game.
probably do that. That'd be
Yeah.
like what, 150 maybe.
I think it's about right, yeah.
150.
Somewhere in there.
I mean, the thing is, like, if you're an established Rock Band fan, I don't think the track list is going to appeal to you that much, but it depends what you're into, right? Like, if you're into classic rock, there's not a whole lot of that. But the guitars have freestyle solos, but there's an option to turn that off, supposedly. Because I was like, they'd give you a guitar solo, and I'd be like, you know, I really don't want to just hammer one note and then play the whole solo on the whammy bar
Right.
and still get. They're like, awesome solo. I'm like, I just hit yellow and then whammy every like quarter note.
Whammy.
You're like, I bought this game to be given directions, not just wail on a note.
Yeah, and you're like, if I'm playing fucking like short skirt, long jacket, that
Which you are,
solo
yeah.
is what saves me from boredom.
Yeah.
I need that solo in You Make Love and Fun. Otherwise, like, what am I even there for? I'm just hammering on one note. But
Just waiting to die,
It's pretty
essentially.
boring.
just waiting to die.
Oh, wow, this
Just
is a
get
huge
Guitar
floor.
Hero Live. I actually could get Guitar Hero Live, but I don't know what it is.
Does anyone know if the Guitar Hero guitar is going to look or feel better than the Rock Band one? Is there, like, I know that's a really
love the
nebulous
Rock
thing.
Band one.
Yeah?
I love the soft
appreciate
buttons and the strum bar. I don't like the clicky ones. I know it's easier because you have that sound and that like click feel to stay on beat, but I can just I don't know. I like having the natural rhythm where I don't feel like I don't know, the controller's fighting me back. It just goes with it.
I also prefer the tap frets. Like, they're just easier to use, in my opinion, but...
Oh, did they get rid of those shitty things they had in the end of the Guitar Hero franchise where it was like you scribble lines with the touchpad? I hated that.
That is definitely
That
not
sounds
in
terrible.
Rock Band 4.
Yeah, it was really dumb, and I'm glad that it's gone if it is gone.
Oh, good. An angel room is the lost. Let's do it.
I died to a chub spitting, like a maggot spitter
Oh,
at the end
good.
of the room.
It's holy water.
Rock
That's
Band
gonna be
guitar
useful for you.
objectively worse. Alright, so maybe the route I'll take is I'll get the Guitar Hero with guitar setup, and then later on, when I figure out my DLC situation, I'll pick up just the game of Rock Band. Then I win both.
I mean, no matter what, you do not win.
I get to press buttons in time to music. That's the goal.
That is true.
I
That's
remember
winning.
why I hate this character again.
There's also, on hard and expert vocals, you get points for vocal freestyling, which is basically anything that's in harmony, you get points for, which is great for me as someone who is just absolutely awful at singing. I actually have done better on hard than on medium, because on hard I can hit the wrong note and still get points for it. And they're like, wow, nice freestyle. I'm like, thanks.
Expert's the only way to go, though.
Well, I mean, at every instrument, yes, except for vocals for me. I think I lack the mental or biological capability to sing most on expert. But if you ever need a rapper for the 8 hip hop songs that are in Rock Band's 2,500 plus library, I'm there for you. Like, I'll do the rapping part from Feel Good Inc. and we'll have a fun time. But
Your chat says you can't play Rock Band with the new Guitar Hero controller. Is that really true?
oh snap, begun the Rhythm Wars have.
That'll mess up my whole plan again.
That's kind of messed up.
Code
I don't know if that's really true.
Thanks for this.
That's what I would do.
Well, you know, Rock Band 4 in its present state, I'm having a lot of fun with. I would also describe it as skippable.
Okay.
But
So
it depends.
You don't have to pick it up optional.
But it's a
Right.
platform, really, so it's more than just the disc, which is why waiting is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean,
The
it's
value
gonna
over
be out there.
time.
And
There's an
like,
adapter.
I'm basically excited to have like a karaoke machine in our apartment.
I'm just glad there's a place to buy new controllers and stuff, because you were
Also
having
true.
to go
Yeah.
like to Craigslist and stuff for that, for like a sketchy guitar.
The last
I
time I went, I
built
wanted
it.
the Les Paul guitars from GH3, and at the time I still worked at GameStop, and I would have them basically cross-transfer from different districts to my store so I could buy the guitars, because I would buy them 3 at a time since they broke so frequently. It was the only way, and now I don't have that accessibility anymore.
Yeah, man, but if I wanted to learn how to play the real guitar, I would go take guitar lessons, Del Boy.
Yeah, I know.
just want to play along with the music for fun. Like, I
If-
go to Guitar
If
Hero.
you're gonna play the card, like, why don't you just learn how to play the real guitar? You open yourself up to the bullshit argument of, like, why would you play Madden? Just, like, learn how to throw a real football. Like,
Well, he's saying to play Rocksmith.
Oh!
That, like, teaches you
oh, okay.
how to play or whatever.
I died.
So he's not saying just, like, go play a real one, because that's kind of douchey, but... I just feel like I would learn better from lessons if I wanted to do that.
Also, they're just different things. Like, you don't always want to play guitar just for fun, but you might just want to kind of tune out and just dick around with Guitar Hero or Rock Band. You know, there does take some concentration to, like, trying to create sounds that sound pleasing to the ear, whereas the other one, you're just pressing a button.
Yeah.
This is our last lost chance, guys.
I got Little Brimstone start this time. I'm gonna try to make it twerk. Although he doesn't really have much of an ass.
It's workable. Oh, good. Black candle. Maybe a telepills? Maybe a telepills? No. AAA battery. That's not gonna do it.
Praise the sun.
At least holy water killed the guy who killed you. Yeah, that was
Binge.
a small moment,
Penance,
I guess, of
yeah.
success. Also, like, I really don't like the track list, man. I hate to say it, but there's like 5 songs on it that I like.
That's totally
some of
fair.
them
Rock Band or Guitar
On
Hero?
Rock Band. Some of them I like, or some of them I don't like, but I like to play. But the number of songs that I like and also like to play is very, very small right now.
I mean, they've had so many good songs between the 2 different games so far. It
Yeah,
would
that's
make
the
sense to
thing.
me to put all of them up to that point, at least not the DLC, but from the actual game playlist, at least.
It's almost like they've blown themselves out of the water. Like, they're like, we got a Rush song. It's Passage to Bangkok. It's like, what are you talking about? It's Passage to Bangkok. Well, all the other shit's already out. We got
Yeah.
we got 2 U2 songs. We got, I Will Follow. It's like a B tier U2 song. And we got this Cedarwood Road song that nobody knows. It's like, it's not enough to just be able to put, like, I've got U2 on the box. It's got to be like, still haven't found what I'm looking for, or something like that.
They probably like just being able to have the bullet point that says, we've got this band.
I think
Hold
there's
up.
something, like, they've got a Heart song, is Kick It Out. You're like, oh, okay, it's Kick It Out.
They have to have songs to make you buy on the DLC.
It's true.
That's true, too. Except a lot of them they've already covered in prior DLC, and since they're supporting the whole catalog, it's like they've already kind of eliminated a lot of options.
Yeah, which is probably why they haven't put one of the games out in so long.
I mean, imagine all
It's
of
good
the
that they waited,
licensing.
though.
It's got to be so much work. Like, the majority of the work is just the legal team setting up how this is going to happen.
I can't even imagine. That sounds like a fucking nightmare.
It's
Yeah, you guys remember
it
when
does.
Guitar Hero? It was all. It was not the actual bands or music. It was
Yeah,
all covers. Yeah, by people. Every song.
Which one was that? Was that 5?
Even Guitar Hero 2 was like that.
Yeah, it was like Guitar Hero 1 and Guitar Hero 2. And then they actually started getting the real music, and I was like, whoa, Guitar Hero's growing here. Like, what's going on? It's catching on a little bit. And then we had all these different versions, and then it just died. Like, nobody was buying the new ones. They were just putting out, game after game, like AC/DC, Metallica's, Rock
Assassin's
Band, or
Creed
Guitar
Unity.
Hero.
Yeah, I know.
Super saturated. I just got
Stuff.
Brimstone and Horror of Babylon. I got Brimstone and Little Brimstone this run.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow. If I die, I am just gonna go hit a wall.
I've got 20/20 piercing shots and 9 lives Guppy's hairball right now, so I'm feeling solid as well.
Yeah, the 9 lives is clutch.
Yeah, extremely valuable. It's, yeah, I mean, it all mostly comes down to the track list for me. I'm like, Four Non-Blondes, What's Up is fun to sing. And then you've got that song. They got, like, a lot of songs from the 80s that you don't know the name of, but when you hear it, you're like, oh, I just want to lose your love tonight. That kind of stuff.
Wow.
And you're like, well, it's no Sister Christian, but I know this song. And then, some other stuff around. A Short Skirt, Long Jacket is like in that Beastie Boys rock band tier of like, it's fun, but, it's not that challenging.
I gotta have some good challenge. Oh, synth now.
I'm waiting for like some flirting with disaster. Like this song is fun and extremely fun to play and has a little
Flirting with
challenge.
disaster is so hard.
It is a great rock band song though. What is everyone saying? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, because of
My
crickets.
mom downloaded that.
That's it. She really?
Yeah, she would play. She really liked to play Rock Band. Actually, I got like my whole family into it.
Don't even give me this
It's a
shit.
decent family game, it is.
This is Rock Band Dad's Edition. Yo, I guarantee all this Imagine Dragons shit is super daddy. You give it like 10 years, that's gonna be dad anthems.
It would just be like Rock Band Blue Oyster Cult. Dads would love that.
Dude, I would kill for some Blue Oyster Cult in this game. If they, I know that they can't do this, but for my own personal situation, I would love if they just were like, hey, here's all the songs from Rock Band 1 and 2 for $100.
I wanted them just to include them.
They did that with 3, kind of.
Just stack them up,
That's why I loved
okay,
it.
we got Rock Band 4. You have 1, 2, and 3 on top of this new song set list, and then there's you get all your DLC automatically transferred over. Like, it should just be collective, I think.
And it was, until you change platforms, which is what I did, which is why I'm so hesitant about buying 4, otherwise I would have had it already.
I feel like you can almost map the trajectory of the Rock Band franchise based on the quality of Rush songs that were on disc. It's like Guitar Hero 2, you got like YYZ. It's a fucking jam.
Oh, so good.
Rock Band 1 is Tom Sawyer. And then like Rock Band 2 was The Trees. And you're like, okay, well, like, it's alright.
But you've got to keep in mind, I think it was Guitar Hero that got like 2112 as like the end boss or something.
That is Rock Band.
That was Rock Band?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were competing. Never mind.
Yeah, all of 2112 is, and all of Moving Pictures and all of 2112, I think, are in Rock Bands.
I remember it had quite a lovely presentation for it too.
Oh, like
the
stuff in
stage
the
area
back?
for it. Yeah, it was all really well made.
If I use Undefined in the Curse Room, guys, I might get an air room, and then it would skip my boss room and my devil deal, and I'm really hoping for, like, Dead Cat, so...
Oh, they both had 2112.
Oh, cool.
Sounds like Rush sold out.
Yeah, fucking Rush. No wonder the Canadian dollar's so weak. There haven't been enough rhythm games to allow Rush to contribute to the economy. You scum the seed. You know what, chat? You were naysaying my lost talent, so I'm not going to give you the seed until we get a little further. I'm going to hold this seed hostage a little bit.
It's much more satisfying when you don't do the seed, though, and you just stumble across the run all natural.
Yeah, I mean, seeded lost runs. It's like, buying a Super Nintendo game where you go to a casino. Like, there's no, yo, I won.
Mm-hmm. Or like playing Family Feud, like we do.
Yeah, exactly. It's like playing the Family Feud on Steam or on Ubisoft's Ludia platform. The thrill just isn't there. There's no stakes.
Ludia? Never even heard of that.
That's the developer
Oh.
of those games.
I'm already in the depths? Jesus.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Me too. Joker card.
Oh my god! Terra fucking Toma! Eat. Oh! It's okay. It's okay.
No
Just
spawns.
lost.
Wait.
I'm so upset. There was the room with the Terra Toma that's already broken up into pieces. Oh, I need brimstone those, and it does not get pretty.
And
Damn it, guys!
I just ate at a restaurant in San Francisco called the Squat and Gobble. I thought you should know.
Oh, that sounds more like my kind of restaurant.
The Squat and Gobble is a
That-
great name.
That didn't really happen, did it?
I hope it did.
Alright.
You can dream.
I guess I could look up the old Squat and Gobble on Google, but I'm a little scared of what I might find.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Don't do it. Your stream
What?
matters more than this.
Gobble. It's a San Francisco crepe cafe. It's a creperie. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that was a word.
That's the real name. The
Oh yeah, it's a
creperie.
creperie. You can gobble a lot over there.
It's a real thing. Squat and Gobble Cafe and Creperie. What a fucking name. I got nothing against crepes, man. I'm a crepe fan. That's just a really funny name.
That's an interesting choice there.
They should do
We had a
crepe-
restaurant
crepe
on the
and
street
barrel.
called Casablanca.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, except nobody went to it, so they ended up changing their name to Casbah. Because I think, the idea of
Well, they're
like, what was-
rocking.
yeah, I've never been in there, but I feel like they were having some like identity issues.
Oh shit. I don't want to fight the
Crepes are
adversary.
thin pancakes, guys. Kind of. They're crepes.
Yeah, crepes are like their own thing, but they're analogous to thin pancakes.
Yeah, they're very
Wow.
thin, flat, pancake-esque.
Usually filled with a
Breakfast
variety
food.
of sweet or savory fillings.
Cream.
Sometimes, yes.
Served with fruit as well sometimes. I watch too much Hell's Kitchen and Iron Chef and cooking shows.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
I can't even cook
Kitchen?
at all. Cutthroat Kitchen, Cupcake Wars. I watch that.
You've taken it a step too far. I can't join. When
I'm with
Cupcake
Cobalt,
Wars-
actually. I would
When
watch all of
Cupcake
those.
Wars comes on, I turn to Tiny House. Tiny House Nation.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard Tiny House Nation? It's these people who are like, it's a reality
Canadian
show
show?
about people who want to live in a tiny house. So the first half of the show is like them building it. The second half of the show is like them struggling with it. And they're always like, this house is so tiny. And they're like, well, you built it out of a school bus. Like, what do you think? You're on a show, they're
What?
filming Tiny House Nation. It's not like there's a bait and switch somewhere.
It's about small houses?
Not MTV Cribs or anything. Like,
It's about building like, very small houses, yes.
In
That
Canada,
is
is
the
it specifically a
weirdest idea
Canadian
for a
thing that
show.
people do?
No, dude, it's an American show.
that is so odd.
I just never have heard of this. Alright.
Is it on Netflix? My next question.
You guys-
Cat.
You guys have HJTV? HJ?
I have HJ Tenchi.
Yeah, I
that
do have
similar?
that.
This sounds like one of those fake shows. You could just Google it.
It
like,
does
I'm not,
sound like it, yeah.
I'm not stopping you from Googling it and proving that it exists.
You might be stopping us.
Tiny House Nation, man. There's several Tiny House shows. It's like it's its own genre now. It may only be a subgenre, actually, but it's getting there.
Finally. Had to throw 4 lives to get out of my curse room because I was in a devil deal, and it like put me
Oh,
back in the
man.
curse room back in the devil deal. Put me back in the devil deal. It was like,
How did I
Jesus.
even get into this bloody big nutshell? I know what you're saying.
I
So it could be like a
2
show of Austin
Got
Powers
the-
trying to get into a nutshell. That could be a reality
Yeah,
show.
dude, Tiny Nut Nation.
What has he been doing besides Shrek lately, Mike Myers?
Oh, a lot of Shrek, first of all.
He was in Inglourious Bastards.
Don't bring
Was
that
he?
up again.
He was it. I don't
Brian
know
just
why you
makes that
guys
up.
refuse to Google the things that I say.
Oh, he was the British guy.
yeah.
Where
holds-
he's talking to the embassy or whatever. Yeah,
He holds
okay.
a glass of whiskey.
That never happened.
Dude, he is in Inglorious Bastards.
Like Winston Churchill or some
He's
shit.
giving you a
He
hard
is
time.
not Winston Churchill, but he is in Inglorious Bastards.
Oh, I thought I blew up a rock with the spikes, and it
Yeah.
made the rock go to a different trajectory, and it just rammed right into me. That's great. Now I'm down to like 3 lives already. I gotta focus super
Oh,
hard.
heck
Yeah,
yeah.
isn't he on Austin Powers 4 right now?
Dude, don't even Michael A. Fox me with that shit.
I thought he was. I thought that's why we make a fuss about it all the time.
Michael A. Fox every time. He's waiting for them to make Wayne's World 3.
I realize I'm getting wrecked, guys. Just chill, alright? Rainbows, kittens, and happy places.
Inglorious Bastards was in 2009. That's not recent. Well, it's pretty recent when you
What?
make like $10 trillion a day just on Shrek royalties.
Where did my life go?
I know, right? 2009? Inglorious Bastards was like last year.
I know, that's what I feel like. It was last year. Maybe 2 years ago.
I had a time warp moment this morning where I realized it's like exactly 10 years ago I was in the position of pre-ordering my 360, and you may have seen the silly tweets that came out of it. I was like, I want to put myself back in the headspace of what it was like in 2005 when I was about to blow my own mind with the next generation of console gaming and HD. And it's like, just think about how much things have changed in the last 10 years.
HD 10.
No, we have curved TVs now.
We have curved TVs now!
I got a device in
4K!
my pocket that can
What's
play
next?
360.
Curved monitors?
No. Just G-Sync.
There actually are curved monitors coming out that are
Yeah.
like massive.
No one would buy those, right? That's a joke.
I mean, I'll take 3.
I take offense to this. NL defends all Canadians even if they're garbage. What the heck did Mike Myers do to you? How did he hurt you? Mike Myers is a national treasure. Actually, that's Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage is Canadian.
No, I wish I could back
Okay.
it up enough, but he's not,
I was like-
unfortunately.
He was in National Treasure, like.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, right? Also, Mike Myers is not British, which blows people's minds, because they're like, what?
Canadian. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, he's Canadian. What?
Oh, I thought he was British.
No, he's putting on an accent, because he's such a talented method actor.
Actually, I thought he was Scottish, depending on what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I thought he was actually an ogre.
I thought he was green.
Fat boss.
8 feet tall.
Give me the guppy, not Krampus. Anything but Krampus.
Mike Myers was in The Love Guru and The Cat in the Hat. Yeah, well, that's a good point. That's a great point.
I've got Dead Cat, Guppy's Tail,
Good.
Whore, which I all found in the Devil Deal on the first floor from a chest.
Very good luck.
From teleporting.
That's a
Odd
scoop.
Mushroom, Cube of Meat, Cricket's Body, the
Wow.
Screw, and a coal. Like, oh, kind of threw some lives away to some spikes, though. I don't know. We'll see. Or actually, the segment's supposed to be over like right now, though.
Yeah. The Bears 40, thanks for the subscription. We're going to conveniently ignore that for now because I'm on the womb 1 of a Winful lost run. And-
Proptosis?
Oh, Lord. He's done it.
What?
Mike Myers is my favorite Wu-Tang member. Ah, yes, the Mizza.
Now I got the Magic Mushroom in my next item room. Oh, wow.
Magic Mushroom is bad as the Lost, though, because you don't get the HP bonus, so...
And I'm Guppy.
Oh, shit. What? Did you just find, like, 5 item rooms
Yeah.
adjacent to one another?
It was an Excel floor. I walked into my first item room, found Proptosis. 1 room up from that, 2 rooms up from that, my next item room. Then I walk into the next room, find a gold chest with Guppy's head in it.
Wow.
Holy godly lost run, Batman.
Little ridiculous. That's okay, I'm not mad.
I'll be caught up with you soon. my
Yeah, I was
friend.
gonna say.
Just gotta make sure these flies don't get in my face and like make me miss something coming at me. Have you guys ever played the Resident Evil 5 on Steam?
No.
Or tried
I
to?
played it on
No?
360. I didn't play it on Steam, though.
Have you ever played Resident Sleeper on Twitch?
Too many times.
What
Go
happened
play
with
that on
Resident Evil
all the
5?
time. I'm just trying to figure out, like, I tried to play it a long time ago on Steam, and I couldn't figure out how the co-op system worked. It was really poorly done.
Yeah.
But I heard a rumor that they had redone it or something, so I was going to try to revisit it. Otherwise, I was going to have to get the 360 out. Because I want to play that. It's like October, and it's a multiplayer or a co-op game.
You're in luck, because we have our resident expert on Capcom co-op games ported to the PC from the year 2009 here, Rockley Smile. Nick, could you please give your port report on how you feel about the PC version?
All right, well,
Five.
what happened with Lost Planet 2, which is exclusively my experience here, is it had games for Windows Live in it, and it didn't work, and we had to give up on the idea and ended up playing Europa Universalis 4 instead. It's unfortunate.
It's a riveting story.
Yeah, it was a great story, I think. I hope that that does not happen for you, because it was very frustrating, and I wanted to play Lost Planet very badly.
Hey, everybody who has negative 350 lost runs, suck it! I mean, I love it. I'm just kidding. I'm not a douchebag. Just keep resetting like I did.
Yeah. You shouldn't have negative 350, unless...
I've seen things.
Something's gone terribly wrong.
Trademark of Total
Seems-
Biscuit you'll be hearing from his lawyers.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer. That's not
Oh,
Millhouse Mana
so
Store.
salty. I didn't mean to make you salty, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure.
This is
Let's
where-
roll our whole run as the Lost. What do we care? This is the slowest run I've ever seen now, officially.
For the lost?
Yeah, I re-rolled my whole run, and I have become fucking very, very slow indeed.
I don't even need keys.
Like, extremely slow. And my damage is so bad.
Can you stomp stuff, maybe, or?
Oh, I was hoping it would be Taurus. Oh, it is Taurus. It's just taking a long time to get there.
Oh man, do you have an orbital to go with it at least?
Yeah, I got sack daggers, so
Well, that's really good.
8, 9,
Gotta get a little speed with it.
I've got Revenge Fly as well, which is just lovely. I also think I have Tech 2, which is like, we're just balling out of control on this run. Super glad I went to that 6 room.
I just finished the Depths 2 at 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
I think you're actually gonna pass me now.
I'm in the Womb 1 now.
I couldn't get out of the
sit.
way fast enough to not get hit by Mom's laser beams.
Did you lose your 9 lives? 'Cause
No,
you
I
rolled
still
it?
have
What?
that. I don't think I have the item anymore, but I have like the functionality. Oh, I have Holy Mantle though, so it's like, it's a livable run.
I got Tammy's head with all this juicy stuff. Shooting fat daddy tears.
This might be the most familiars I've ever had. I think I'm sitting with either 11 or 12 familiars. I feel like I'm playing Snake right now.
You gotta eat the blue baby at the end.
Oh, I already ate him. I'm just clearing the chest waiting for you guys.
Oh fuck! I'm back in the 6 room. I can't do anything with that knowledge though. I'm so slow. That's not Guppy's head.
Laser beams. That room's kind of evil.
Help me! Rachel!
Where is she?
Save the girl! Oh, don't make me fight these guys. I thought I'd already done this room.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. That's when I quit watching, by the way.
That was like episode 5 or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
You watching Heroes Reborn?
I don't know.
I've never actually seen Heroes, so I'm out of the circle jerk. I don't understand.
I watched the
I've been
first
thinking
season
about
of it. I
picking
thought
up
it was
Arrow
okay.
again.
How in the heck am I gonna beat Mom's heart here?
Game
Oh,
of Thrones is my go-to for like the show that I have to watch the second it comes out. It's like my only show I care that much about.
all I watch is Tiny House Nation.
Apparently. I gotta check that out.
You don't.
Thank you, Daywalker.
You know what?
Resub.
You were right, Cobalt. I can stomp stuff. So I must have Thunder Thighs combined with Taurus,
Yeah.
which
That
explains.
Go slow.
I can't accurately convey to you how slow this run is, except to have you imagine the slowest run you've ever had, and then maybe multiply that. by a fraction that is less than 1.
1/2.
That is traveling towards another fraction that's less than 1. 35 miles per hour.
And when they collide, maybe they'll make a whole number if they believe.
I hope so. Jesus, NL is so slow that I'm getting tired just watching him fly. I don't even understand that one, but I feel the same way. I'm getting exhausted. Oh, well.
I don't know how many lives I have left, but it's probably like 2, I'm thinking.
No special.
Because I threw some away.
Thank you, Machiavellian 342 for the 7 months in a row. Much appreciated.
Okay, I'm gonna count the time it takes me to traverse a long room. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. About 4 seconds, and I can fly, so I took the most direct route.
That's pretty bad.
Let's put it this way. I'm so slow that I can barely, if my positioning is perfect, outpace the eyes that shoot lasers at you. Like, they're tracking me 1-to-1 the whole time.
What are you gonna do if you get a Globin or a Lust?
Die.
Fucking, yeah, just lose,
Concede
I
the
guess.
game and quit.
Thank you, Vinny Core, for the 7 months in a row. Lucky number 7.
Oh, maybe we have Bloody Lust, so taking some damage has allowed me to beat Mom's heart.
You think Dark
Just shoot!
Judas is preferable over Azazel?
Oh, fuck.
No.
Why did you count when you have a timer?
That's what I'm figuring out now.
The Brimstone's pretty strong.
You lose flight and you lose the brimstone, and it's like, maybe you shouldn't have done
Would
that.
you rather be Dark Judas than Azazel?
That's what I was asking. Yeah,
I would rather be Dark Judas.
I'm thinking Azazel's the better call.
Well, it depends. Like,
Fine.
for fun, I'd rather be Dark Judas.
Cricket's head, but I already have the magic mushroom, but it's still 0.3 damage upgrade. And bigger, fatter tears.
Bloody
Tears are
Lost. That's pretty good. Oh man, I can't wait for like a double cage room.
Yeah, I just killed Isaac.
You've passed me officially now, which is hilarious.
Yes! This run, I snowballed real hard. I don't have any keys though, so.
Thank you, Figueroas, for 3 months in a row.
Why
We
is
had a dice room though.
Why is the game so framey? It's probably Mathis bitching about fucking Blood Bowl again.
Oh, wait,
Man.
so did Green Man fix the Skype issue at all?
I mean, that's like, you know, hey, well, we shot you in the face, but at least you don't have cancer anymore. It's like,
Yeah, they shot the cancer out. Did that happen?
basically, like, did it fix the Skype issue? Yeah, I believe so.
Thank
Okay.
you, Kino Slays, for the 7 months in a row.
In the sense that, you know, after your house burns down, it's no longer on fire.
Well, so you put back your old graphics card, right? So does it still fix the Skype issue?
No.
Oh, the graphics card is dependent on that issue, or the other way around.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's
Really
a dead blue baby.
strange.
12.5-minute lost run.
Mathis bitching about his magic pulls when his dad bought him 40 packs. That is pretty much how it's felt for like the last couple of days. And he's mad he didn't get any expeditions, but he's like, I got 3 planeswalkers and like 10 mythics, but I didn't get any expeditions. I'm like,
Thanks, Chronic Failure.
it's a good box.
3 months in a row.
And thank you,
I've never
Dimensional
done a
Shambler.
sub 15. Never sub 15 to lost run before. Must say, that felt good.
Oh man.
12-minute lost run. I spent around 12 days of playtime on lost. I'm sorry, Maz. Gotta hold that R button.
There should be an achievement for winning a lost run after you reroll your whole run.
Special achievement. Tyrone was joking about putting in a streak for 999
Oh, come
or,
on.
or something like that.
So,
know,
like,
some
that's a lot of
achievement.
Azazel runs.
I was like, yeah, I'll see you in 5 years, Tyrone. Like,
If you do
Really?
10 runs a day, it'd only take you 3 months.
But you know what? Casper would freaking stream in, like, 2 days. He'd have it.
that would be 7 hours at least if you had quick runs. That's fucking stupid. 7 hours is like a good time.
Oh, Jesus. Clutch as fuck. No, I agree with you, chat. We are doing this. Somehow we have made it to the chest. Zarazoni, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. Here's our mythical items here. As the Lost, we got the Wafer, Mysterious Liquid, Butt Bombs, and BBF. Well, at least we got BBF with plus a bomb synergy. Carried. What are you talking about?
I got carried. Okay, he didn't get that carried.
I can't run away from these lusts.
I knew it.
Is it over?
No, I made it somehow.
Wow.
You got bombs?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I put a bomb down, and it actually trapped both of them.
Oh,
Lucky.
nice.
Okay, I've still got some extra lives. I think I have to take BBF because it's damage, and I have no damage. Yes, it could kill me.
That thing is so dangerous.
But
I love it when you have sad bombs with it, though.
That's the thing. I'm like, well, I have butt bombs, so I have like a mild synergy with it.
I just found Ludo first room with Azazel.
I can't stress enough to you how long it fucking takes me to get Taurus charged up. It's
I
actually
can only
like
imagine.
55 seconds. Don't know if I'm fast enough to get out of the way of these little ghosts. Oh, get out of here.
Today's a silly day.
It is a silly day. Let's apologize to Team 17 for not playing Worms. I hope they're doing all right.
Is that who made it?
Yeah, 82,000 years ago.
Oh my gosh. First time I ever heard of Worms, I was on a bus going on a school field trip, and the guy had a Game Boy with
Nice.
Worms Armageddon, and we played it the whole time. I was like, what is this? It looks so shitty yet intriguing.
Magic
Back
Mush!
then, Team 17 ported Worms over to everything.
Magic Mush. I'm
Magic
slightly
Mush comes to
faster.
save the day. And slightly huger.
Yes.
Is that your Magic Mush voice?
This is my Magic Mush voice. I can't get out of the way of these fucking gates.
Open the gates.
I really hope that I don't have to go this way. Oh man, we killed one. Don't fuck it up. Yes.
Hey, Furious.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to little girdlings being fixed.
What
They're ruin
what's
so
gonna
many
be the
people's
problem?
days.
Or what's going to be the fix?
If you hug the left or the right wall and press against it, they don't charge at you.
Hmm.
So
Sounds like
they're gonna charge at you.
Sounds like a feature as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'm fine with it being broken.
Greed, why?
Oh! My rim is expanding and contracting now.
Oh, this again.
So no, well it's a different rim though. This one's darker.
Oh, the
It's,
dark rim, okay.
It's made of lasers.
Is this your Pacific rim or your Sky rim?
It's a good question. I
You can plead the fifth if you want. You don't have to say.
think it's a. I don't know. If
Why is it so laggy? Oh, it is another Skype message. I swear to God, if it's Mathis complaining about fucking dice rolls in Blood Bowl 2, I'm gonna lose my shit.
It's Josh. He wants to invite you to a beta.
It probably is, actually, yeah. He was like, hey, they extended the Rainbow Six beta, we should play it on the show. But they didn't extend it until, like, they extended it till last Sunday. There's no Sunday show, Josh. You got my hopes up for nothing.
You do the Northernlion subscriber Super Sunday show.
Yeah, we play Fallout on that bad boy.
You could play something else.
Yeah, if I didn't want to play Fallout, which I do.
Understandably so.
You have no idea the backlash that would happen if people were like, oh, you're gonna skip playing Fallout to play Rainbow Six Siege beta? Alright.
Yeah.
I used to
At least
play
they
the
had
shit
Star
like
Wars.
every week.
That's Kate's stream.
Oh, I thought you did it on that too, though.
Nah, I don't think I've ever played the ship on my stream.
Well, you did TF2 and CSGO a lot.
Yes, this is indeed correct.
Yeah.
This is
You guys
actually
ever
going to be
play
a
any RPGs? Like JRPGs ever?
That's Kate's domain.
Like Tales of Zillia and
She loves
It's like explicitly Kate's domain there, yeah.
Yeah.
I love those games too. There's not really an audience.
Hyperdimension Neptunia.
They're very slow, and I think it's hard to catch people's attention, especially if there's any grinding involved.
Lots of dialogue. I usually do all my
Yeah.
grinding off stream, so that people don't have to suffer. Like I won't progress in the story, but if I feel like I'm getting a little bit behind and it's like late at night, I'll be like, all right, we're gonna call it here, guys, and then I'll go watch Netflix and I'll just find an area where I can just stay,
Yeah.
the whole time until I can do it without having to heal, and then I just do that for like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm good to go for another 5 hours the next day.
Where we at here? Not our last life. Here's your seed. WPEF3QEW. I'm not using Spider Butt until I'm like 95% sure we're actually gonna win. Because I might only get one chance at it.
Mom spaghetti.
He used to play ship on his stream, don't let him lie. Oh,
That is not true. I played it on Kate's stream.
I thought I remembered it too, but doesn't matter.
You guys played
Yeah,
FTL?
what would I know about my own stream?
I don't know. Sometimes you know stuff. Usually you know
You
stuff.
played FTL, Nick?
Yeah.
You played FTL?
Yeah, it feels good.
I love that game.
You ever unlock all the ships?
No, I didn't get super into it to that level. I really appreciate the way the game was designed, but I imagine it would take a lot of hours to get good enough to do all that stuff.
Ugh, crystal ship. Bane of my existence. I hate it.
All right, we won.
Hooray.
That was surprising.
I know, right? We actually have beaten a few lost runs.
Yeah. Easy mode. Well, thanks for watching. I guess if everybody's good, we're gonna run some ads and come back and play some.
Worms.
The Worms game. Yeah, we'll play some Worms. See ya in 3 minutes.
City's pronounced Worms.
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 Thank God we had Holy Mantle on that run. Holy Mantle 9 lives, and yet still people in chat are like, "That's incredible." So that's how bad the run was, that we got the 2 items that guarantee you a win.
A wing.
I've had both of those, and I was definitely not guaranteed. But I guess you're a bit better.
I got this Ludo run going here. I should probably load Worms up and just continue this run later, but it's so fun just moving my ring around.
Ooh,
Everything just dies. You guys should play Quiplash again sometimes. We do play Quiplash a lot. I feel like we played it at least 2 or 3 times on Wednesdays when I'm here.
We're also playing it, like, after this.
Oh, that's true. We're playing Jackbox Party 2.
Thanks.
Jackbox! Thank you also, Grade Jock, for the 12 months in a row. That's a year!
Oh, baby.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna get some water.
Oh, yeah, just stay right there, you little cage. Oh! Alright, I gotta quit this run after this boss. It doesn't look like a butthole, guys. It's just a dark ring.
Just like a puckered dark ring.
It's not puckered. I wish it was puckered.
Maybe I'm overselling it a little.
And it's also a Mega Satan run. Oh my gosh. Alright.
Good job, Jack.
Alright, guys,
Thank you.
Quit out of this.
15 months in a row.
Don Sidro, thank you for the sub. 12 months in a row, a year for you as well, my friend. Thank you very, very much.
You know what I want to do is set up a thing like, you know how some streamers have these like stacks of people that did things for the stream, like they resubscribed or they had donations. It'd be sweet to make a setup like that where people play Tetris through
Track
it.
of it? Oh, Tetris.
Yeah, so like it
like
makes
they-
lines as people do things, and then it like fills in the gaps with other people that did things.
I see.
It'd be kind of ridiculous, but I think it would be also hilarious too.
Just gotta program it.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. We'll see.
Got it. Believe in you.
I'll just make it my life's work. No big deal.
Life's work.
Yeah, I'll just spend the next 20 years of my life figuring out how to make a Tetris code.
You could probably pay somebody to do that before you could.
Oh yeah, that's more
fix
likely.
that.
Ryan's chat's like, excuse me?
I keep getting these Pringles Tostitos ads that just play.
People tell me they give like Spanish like lady product ads, and I get really weird ones that people say.
Lady products like tampons?
Yeah, but like in Spanish?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Get NL on programming that? I don't think he wants to make a Tetris widget for me. Create player match.
Oh, I didn't download Worms. All right, give me a minute. We're gonna race. I'm gonna race against nobody.
Oh, good. I can customize my worms and make them little names and
We're playing
uniforms.
Revolution, correct?
Hmm?
That is correct. I feel odd having your wife as one of my names.
That's all right. If she's okay with
figured-
it, I'm okay with it.
I just figured you wouldn't want to kill your wife in the game, and so it'd be like
You've never been married,
Alright.
have you? Hi, all. I love my wife.
How cruel.
I like the disclaimer at the end.
Enjoy the black screen. I could put some shit up on the screen. Like, let me give it a second here.
Put some gifs of Shrek.
I'm just gonna put text, and the text is gonna say, "Vote." This is gonna end up being my Twitch preview. I fucking know it. Vote for these nuts.
Vote for these nuts. Dim nuts.
And then
Good name.
I'm gonna make it bounce around the screen like it's a DVD screensaver.
I'm not naming one of them Richard, guys. Okay, I'll name the last monkey Richard. Rochard?
Rochard.
Yeah,
Weird
that
job.
game's okay.
Have you guys seen that game, Jotun?
Jotun?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Looks cool. I haven't played
Jotun's
it yet.
neat.
Jotun?
It's not so much like an action RPG, it's like an exploration RPG.
Yeah,
Got
it
little
reminds me
Titan
of
Souls,
Shadow of the
though.
Colossus.
Yeah, there
I
you
could
go.
see I'd see a little Titan Souls, I'd see a little Shadow of the Colossus. It's gonna be loud. Get
That's
ready.
okay, I'll live.
It is downloaded though. That didn't take very long at all.
Nope.
It's a small game.
Thank you, Postal Legion, for 7 months.
Alright, it's Worms, so it does this weird extracting files thing.
It's not installing DirectX or something?
It's doing that as well, but I will never complain about anything that runs in DirectX now that I've realized OpenGL has like a 30% chance of crashing my computer.
Yeah. Thank you very much,
Trinket.
Papyrus, for the $10 donation. That's the message with it.
That's pretty
Thanks.
good.
Rock donkeys in chat, please.
Oh, there we go. It's loud. Get ready. Don't be mad, Chad. It's going to be loud. I'm warning you. Oh, there it is.
Save.
Thanks for the invite, Nick.
You're welcome.
I'll be entering your lobby soon. Wink, wink. Your butt. All right.
I did not approve that.
It reminded me of Gurren Lagann for some reason.
What
Oh,
is
that's good.
Gurren Lagann?
An anime.
It's an anime.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I want 8 worms.
That is not acceptable. Oh, Worms Revolution. OpenGL. Fantastic.
Oh. Mr.
Dun, dun,
Green
dun.
Man.
Oh.
Oh, I just have that 69 at the end of my follow count. That's what I'm talking about.
Release the button when there's a 69 on your Twitch follow count.
Yep. Get some. You got to screen cap it and instantly tweet it, and you also have to spam NL69s in chat. 'Cause, that's how it usually works.
All right, Nick. Can you invite me one last time?
All right. 3rd time's a charm.
No water weapons, right? No water
I set it to
No.
intermediate. I assume that's acceptable.
Okay.
Intermediate is like, that's vanilla. I
It's
like
vanilla. Yeah, it starts as a beginner, oddly enough, but I always change it to intermediate.
it. I probably have no custom named worms here. And you know what? That's okay.
You have an
But you
extra
got
word.
5 of them, so it's
Oh.
okay.
Oh, there we go.
This is
Okay.
unacceptable.
4, and then I'll press the X
There we
button.
go.
I'm ready to go.
We'll knock it down to 4, but we'll give ourselves a 25 health cap on all of them. Oh, there we go. All right, choose wisely.
I don't like this one. I don't like that little cave in the middle.
Yeah,
I don't
weird
like
little
the water.
mine.
Oh,
That's
I did
the-
change the game off Isaac.
Yeah, it
guys. You have
didn't-
to hit F5.
it didn't change.
Psych! That's the same level.
Hey, 569 from Spit Bucket. Don't worry, bro. Won't start a train today. Well, I still love you, Spit Bucket.
Someone said,
Someone
NL,
said
if you don't
this.
play Bomb Defusal Simulator on tomorrow's NLSS, I'll egg your head. This is a good
bad
time,
news.
or maybe a terrible time, to bring up that I will not be doing an NLSS tomorrow because I will be away from my computer previewing games in sunny San Francisco.
And I will
Hooray.
also not be here as of the end of this week for 2 weeks. So this is the last time you'll see me on the NLSS till near the end of October.
Almost November, yeah.
Yep.
I very much enjoyed San Francisco, much more than LA, by the way. So
I like
we'll
San
have a similar
Francisco.
experience.
I've been to San Francisco a few times in my day. I like it.
Nice.
It's Vancouver with a little bit of an extra scary edge associated with it. But that's cool because hey, it's a dive bar with like a bunch of old pinball machines. But also you may get stabbed. But
Rob
pinball
likes it.
machines. Yeah, Rob would be super into it.
The higher chance of entropy, he would be all over that.
Hey,
He-
Freddy.
He does respect entropy.
Later, Freddy.
There's an awful
was-
lot of people
oh,
that didn't hear what I said exactly. Not my last time ever on the show. My last
I'm starting
time
to
for...
think they might be deliberately misrepresenting
Really?
your text.
Why
Yes.
would they do that? Are they trying to get a rise out of me?
Pretty sure I almost got killed in LA a few times, so that's usually where my analysis from it, stems from.
I had a moment,
Near
the
death.
first, I think it was the first time I was in San Francisco, and they gave me directions from like the hotel to the event, and I took decidedly the wrong street, and I knew it as soon as I turned right onto the street. There were like people shooting dice in the middle, and I was like, this is not a road that you should be on, right? Like, this is martial law. The people rule the streets in this area of town. And then I was like, well, I can't turn around now, because if I turn around,
Yeah.
obviously it shows weakness.
You gotta own
and
it.
maybe
Exactly.
maybe it means I'm being an asshole too. Is like
That too.
they might be engineers or something, right? And then you're like, fuck you. You think just because I'm playing dice, I'm a piece of shit? I'm gonna kill you, you know?
I actually was at a bus stop and I thought it was a bunch of homeless people. I felt terrible. I was like, is this like is this where the homeless people hang out? And they're like, Cobalt, it's a bus stop. And I was like, oh shit.
That is
I felt
actually
really
good.
bad.
Hey, 69. Thanks for the subscription.
And Theo Chan and Music Hunter, thanks to both of you as well.
Oh, come on.
Thanks, Muckshot, for the 369. Hold the mine. Down the hole.
Oh, I was like, I'm gonna do anything possible to get Alien pushed down there. You've got to make yourself look bigger when you walk down those streets. Well, all I did is I walked down, and then they said something to me when I walked past, but I just ignored it. And then I was like, yeah,
Whoa.
they know you're not gonna fuck with this guy. If I had said like, excuse me, sorry, I didn't hear you. First time in the city, how's it going? Where can I spend $3,000 in cash near here? Right, like.
Get up. Ah,
Whoa,
yeah.
nice.
I think when I had the beard, I was much more comfortable being in situations like that because I felt I was more intimidating and people like wouldn't mess with me. They're like, "Look at this guy with this crazy beard." Like,
true.
I don't want to mess with him. And now I'm clean shaven. I don't even get the time of day. I'm invisible.
I feel like
And
because
much
I'm
more less
bald,
intimidating.
I have like I don't think I look like a tough guy, but I think I have like a plus 5 or 10 to toughness. Appearance.
From behind,
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's true. From behind, people might be like, oh, fuck.
This
But
guy's bald.
inside my head, I'm like, should I can I go with an Eldrazi Sky Spawner? Or should I put a Malakir Familiar in my deck? You know? Like...
Thank you guys for the resub. Thank you, Kitty, for the sub. And 169 from High.
The Third Planet. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Man, you guys are hot today.
It's a little...
Oh, mine on the face! It's a dud, it's a dud, it's a dud, it's a dud. Oh,
I don't think you can
dud.
place duds, unfortunately, for
No?
Mr. Speedrunner.
That would be an awful,
no.
awful thing if you could waste a turn like that.
Noah!
That kind of
That
worked out the
combo,
way I wanted.
though.
+5, probably insane. That dude shaved his fucking head. I mean, if you had the choice to mug a person with hair or a person who's bald, which one do you think is statistically less likely with a large sample size to give you problems?
Depends on what kind of hair.
I mean, that's
If it's
true.
a mohawk, I'm out.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Buzz cut,
Yeah.
mohawk, these are things you avoid when you're mugging. Not like I'd
Even
know.
cornrows, I would dip.
You know,
It's pretty serious.
I didn't want to say it. Also, thank you, Bad Board. But Rob, I think Rob might get mugged a lot because he looks very muggable.
You think?
He was talking about getting mugged the other day, wasn't he?
He
He's
loves to
always
fight,
talking-
though.
He does. He talks about loving to fight, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
He was trying to start a riot in that bar that time.
I don't think he would have actually rioted
I think he
if
would've.
push came to shove.
We wanted Dennis to enable the riot, too.
Oh, the juice!
Oh, I was really hoping there'd be enough force to push you guys over that lip, but
Like a water slide or something.
Thank you, Sneaky
Yeah.
Columbus, for 9 months. You made baby time.
We're just drowning. I'm gonna have to knock you into the water now.
like if Rob was walking down the street and I was a mugger, I would be like, he's pretty muggable. I would at least, if I was working in a team, I would be like, what about that guy? It's not like we would just let him pass without
Right.
speaking about it. I would be like, what do you think about that
Oh.
guy? And he might raise some objectives, or some objections, I should say, but I would be like, oh, come on.
I think out of the group of us, I'm the most muggable of all.
You would also factor into
Yeah.
the conversation, probably.
Your worms are in a horrible position.
Yeah, this might be the end of me.
I think I would get not only mugged, but probably stabbed just for being me.
You wouldn't get stabbed. If I had
No?
to pick anybody on the NLSS for getting stabbed, it would definitely be Josh.
Josh, yeah, that's
Josh,
what I thought.
Josh, I think
I would think gunpoint.
Josh would run, or he would try something. He'd be like, "I'm not gonna give you my money," and then he has
Well,
the most chance to get stabbed.
I think the way it would happen with me,
I would
though,
offer
is
to buy the weapon.
I would
that'll
hand...
work.
Take that off your hands, man. I'll go hit the ATM up, a couple $100, and as soon as it's in my hands, I'll be like, "Give me your money,"
I would try and hand over the wallet there, right? They'd be like, give me your money. And I'd be like, all right, I'm getting my money. And I would, be scared. So I'd probably, drop it or something. And I'd go to, pick it up. And the guy would stab me while I'm going to pick it up. And then I would just die in the street. That's probably how my life would end. So this is why I avoid big
Morbid.
cities. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to happen to me eventually. Just a matter of time. So
Step
this might be the
one-
last time you ever hear from me.
Step one of living in a big city for me has been like, if any stranger talks to you on the street, do not respond. They never.
Yeah.
It's never like, hey, how's it going? Hope you have a good day today. They always have some ulterior motive. The only reason you
Yeah.
have to talk to a stranger is an ulterior motive. They want your money, or they want to have sexual intercourse with you. Now, if you're in the market for the latter, then maybe
Streets
Take-
aren't the best area.
take
for
this
that.
with a grain of salt, but no stranger ever wants good things from you. I wish that it was not the case. I wish that we could all hang out together and have fun, but there's a couple bad apples spoil the whole bunch. Oh, come
Yes!
on. It's like a 80-degree angle.
I don't know what would have pushed me off there. I don't even think a poke would have done it, or a
Or-
Hadouken.
Or they need directions. Yo, get a phone.
Sometimes they got to
Alright,
give you
I
a
gotta focus
mixtape.
on Nick's thumb.
Yeah, if they want to give you a mixtape, you give them the X. If they say, hey, where's this? First off, I don't want people asking me for directions. Me ignoring them is a good thing, because I would be like, it's fucking 2 blocks away from here. And then I'd be like, oh, wait, it's 20 blocks in the other direction. I'm a liability when it comes to directions. But it's 90% of people are carrying phones. 95
Yeah.
maybe are carrying phones in their pockets.
How do you handle mixtape versus flyer? Do you evaluate the object that's being thrust upon you before you decide?
Your hands never extend outside
the-
of your body.
Right.
If someone, well, I don't want a flyer either.
Well, I know you
If you're-
don't, but you can get away with being polite to them and don't take any penalty as a result. But this is how it starts.
If you're advertising something by giving out flyers for it on the street,
Yeah.
it's not cool enough for me to go to.
It could be a cafe thing. Maybe they're doing a poetry reading or a live band. Maybe you want to see that.
I refer to my previous sentence.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just saying. Could be that.
Hey, thanks Gonzalez the Great and Powerful for the resub 2 months in a row. Does that guy have 2 HP up there next to Predator?
No, I
What
don't,
if
I don't
I-
see any 2s.
What if I come up to you and say, hey, I'm a huge fan? That's
Oh.
happened, and that's super cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
I see who you mean.
But I
Yeah.
always, for that ends
Yeah.
up being like getting tapped on the shoulder.
That's a 2.
These guys are screwed.
Yeah, kind of set that up.
I was trying to drain the water next to us and not blow myself up with that bunker buster, but didn't work out for me. Oh, yep, in the drink.
Poetry reading for fuck's sake, really, Nick? People hand out flyers for things like this. It does happen.
Actually, someone in chat made a good point. What about a Magic tournament? If I walk by a store and they're like, yo, check it out, we're doing a Magic tournament tonight, I'd be like, oh, shit, thank you.
You got like the draft tournaments, or you ever done a match?
It doesn't matter. I'll be there.
All right, there's your in, boys. He goes to take the flyer, you swap it out with the mixtape, and then you rob him.
What if I come up to you and I say, I'm a huge fan, give me your money? That would be unfortunate.
That would really mess you up, I think. That would mess everybody up.
I would get a complex about that.
That's too much pressure. I don't like that at all.
Oh, this is silly. People are like, NL might be a huge douchebag. You know, if someone comes up to you on the street, in like downtown Vancouver at least, they don't want directions. They know they could go to
They
a
want
Tim
directions.
Hortons and be like, hey, where do I go? That was a great shot.
I thought it was.
Or
but
was it?
They
I'm
want,
gonna hide in the corner.
especially if somebody says, if it sounds really callous, but if somebody's like, excuse me, can you help me? Then you're like, sorry, I don't
What
speak
kind of
English."
help?
No, you've
Thought he was
already
going
gone
down.
too far.
All right. This is the worst worm they could have given me right now.
Thank God.
I'm a huge fan. Here's some money. That would be uncomfortable for me as well. I would save your money.
I've had somebody do that to me before, and I was like, "No, look, man, like
That's
I don't
too
want your
weird.
cash. Like, I have a donate button on my channel. You know, keep it. Like, let me buy you lunch. You know." I don't.
Yeah, that is one of those
Somebody
interesting
handed me a
things.
$100 bill.
Whoa. Like,
Yeah, I was
we're
like,
happy.
No thanks.
We're happy to work this out in this arrangement, but like if you walk up and hand somebody money, that just feels very odd.
It does.
It's very uncomfortable. I would advise strongly against that one.
All right, I got an idea here.
Handshakes
I
are
did have-
fine.
Ah! Oh! I
like
really thought I was gonna be able to dragon punch my way over
What a
there after I
move!
completely botched it.
What a
I
move!
like the Hadouken at the end to try to recover it, though. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Oh.
Chat
That was
liked
really
it.
good. My idea was actually just to hit them with the water gun, but didn't work. I understand that this sounds callous. I'm actually like a very nice person. This is based on experience of being like in cities and people are like, "Hey, can I get some help?" And then you're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, sure. What's up? You need some directions?"
real
And they're
life.
like, "Well, my card was like I don't have enough gas to fill up my car, but I'm supposed to be at a business meeting. Can I like borrow $10 and pay you back later?" I'm like, "Come on, dog."
It
I
does
don't
descend into that madness quickly sometimes, and by the time you realize it's happened, you're always in too far.
Yeah.
You stay away from my FTL.
I donate money to charities. I will give money to the homeless on occasion. I know that's like, you know, not necessarily indicative of being a good person. I'm just saying I'm not ignorant of the social problems.
I only donate to the Red Cross. I don't hand
That's
anybody money
as well.
specifically. Because people be scamming.
Oh, this has a
What are you-
distance limit. I didn't know that.
NL, I was hoping to meet you at PAX Prime, but no, you were a scumlord who went into hiding. That's not true. I was on the show floor all day.
He's
this
he's
never
all
gonna
around
work.
the world.
I was
Okay,
so
I maybe catch him
hey.
for 3 seconds.
I was around, man. I'm a big fan. Can you give me directions to your wallet? I'm a big fan of Imagine Dragons.
Okay.
Look, I wasn't born the cynical person that you see before you. Society has turned me into this.
The world hardened his heart.
Exactly. Look, I cried when I watched The Brave Little Toaster just like anybody else, okay?
I saved this for you, Nick.
It's a cold world that has turned me into this.
You could have not, considering there's a dude right next to you with 100. Oh, that's your team. Never mind.
It's just me and you.
I drastically misunderstood the situation. That's death.
That'll be enough, yeah.
GG.
I met NL at PAX East when they finally let him in after someone stole his media badge. That is the perfect story for how I have become the hardened husk you see in front of you today.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
The husk.
I think people are inherently good. Hey, looks like you already picked up your media badge, despite the fact that you've been on a plane for like 9 hours and in the hospital for 3 hours before that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Are you sure you didn't pick it up? Are you sure someone just had the audacity to walk up and say they were you and then
That's
take
really disappointing that could even happen. You could say what you
Bottom
want,
of the
that they
hour.
should have had better security, but still, that's just disappointing.
I like that farmyard map. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't re-roll the whole thing. I just changed the placement of things.
And
You like this one?
I like it.
And
Okay.
he was still completely nice, or super nice, despite getting completely screwed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad I wasn't, I didn't act like how I felt in the moment.
I like how they're enclosed, but it's still outside.
And there's only
And it's
one in
water.
there. That's funny.
I thought more would be in there, honestly.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm surprised they didn't like ask for ID. They're supposed to, and apparently
They
they
asked
didn't.
me for ID, which
Yeah.
I thought was really hilarious. And this was the first time, I love telling this story, because I'm super, like, shy about my job, but they were like, can you prove that you're this person? And I went to, like, Google image search and typed Northernlion, and then just gave them my phone. It was like, there you go.
Got 2 worms on the rim.
Yeah, this is not great placement for me.
Yeah, I go to all the packs. This is awesome.
I met NL in Norway. He tugged on my pecker. I have some very...
Did that happen?
You should talk to the police, because...
You're not giving out pecker
Tugged
tugs
my
then.
pecker.
To be fair, I was an enforcer, so I didn't get to move around the show floor. That is fair. Absolutely.
An enforcer. You're one of those, huh?
One of those
people
people who
yelling
makes
at me all the time.
makes the whole weekend possible. Ensures that if
yell
there's
at
a
me.
fire, we live.
A fire?
Well, if there was a fire,
I think they would run. I don't know, man.
I don't envy that position to be in if there ever was a fire. That would be awful.
We're gonna blow our load early here. Usually I save that till the end. Oh God!
You're still in... Oh, no, you got a little hit.
if you
Well-
jump right as the dynamite explodes, you don't get hurt. It actually just propels
Yep.
you upwards.
And you put on sunglasses
What?
at the same time.
I can't pick that up.
Okay. I was about to say, that is the proest tip anyone's ever given me.
Cool guys jump away from explosions.
How
That
much?
should be a thing.
Okay,
with the
check this out.
glasses.
Alien to Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki's corpse explodes in the middle of Michael L. Fox and Duck game down there. You ready? If we gotta try, we gotta put this one pretty close.
Wait, why is the 9 dying, though?
Because
Yeah.
they're gonna get hit.
By your nade that you're putting behind Alien.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
No, it's gonna push him into it.
Okay.
Oh, I skipped the middleman.
It was a good shot.
Well, you got me down there at least.
There's a worm orgy going on for sure. Oh God, why do I have to be on the ends? I
Well,
was on both
I don't have
ends.
to tell you how this ends.
Yeah,
Sorry, it's just the way of things.
I know. I had 2 of my worms on the furthest edge. That one chilling down there by himself is in the best spot.
Yeah, you gotta boggy be that guy, but we can never hit those. Oh, there goes that crate.
Okay, sweet revenge here, maybe. Both of you killed one of my worms. I don't know who to go for.
Go for
If
yourself.
I dig, you're just gonna throw a nade in my hole.
What is your
get a little
preferred
crazy,
caffeinated
kids.
beverage? I like the butter pecan iced latte from Dunkin' Donuts that they don't sell anymore.
Does it go well with the poetry reading they have every Thursday night?
Are you really gonna make fun of me for talking about poetry reading?
I love Dunkin' Donuts.
Wait, the 9
What about
guy is my
poetry?
own worm anyway.
It is.
Oh, you were gonna blow up your own guy. I didn't even notice.
You like to blow up your own worm? What do we have even here?
He's like, yeah, I'm doing it. It's happening.
fuck it. Let's get chaotic in here.
No.
You guys ready?
Let's get cryotic in here.
I wish I could. He's too
Got
big
my
for me
pimp
now.
game.
All right. Here we go. Where's my pneumatic drill? Oh, I hear that cat number two's into big underground drills. How did you know that? Oh, I didn't, baby. You just told me.
What the fuck just happened?
That didn't work out very well.
You try to MC Hammer us?
NL asked me for directions once, and I told him I don't speak English.
You gotta say it in English, though.
I'm suspicious of anybody asking about directions now. Am I wrong? Does that make me, like, super cynical?
Yeah, that's pretty cynical.
No, I had a guy asking me for money for, so he could buy a car part to fix his car that was just down the street.
That is a scam and a half.
After I gave him $10, he was asking me for a ride. And I was in my mom's Mustang GT at the time, and I'm like, dude, you're not stealing my car. Sorry, I gave you the money. Like, fuck off.
That's like an escalating scam. Is like,
Yeah.
okay, if
How
this
many
guy gives me
levels
10
deep
bucks-
can we go?
If this guy gives me $10, I'm gonna ask for his car.
He was gonna freaking rob me. I know he was. I could feel it in my
It's messed
blood.
up.
Like,
Did he have that look in his eye, like, I'm gonna rob this guy?
he had a crazy look about him.
Or they don't look in your eye at all. Because they're too guilty
Exactly.
about what they're about to do. But the directions, though, like, that's... People ask for directions.
I had a
I
guy
don't know what this does.
across a crosswalk when I had a green light to turn right. So we ended up getting like kind of a brake screeching situation, and then when he continued to jaywalk past, he slapped our car on the hood with his hand. I was like,
Ooh.
Nice.
he has made his presence felt.
Rocked her world.
No, I didn't think it was placed
Yes.
perfectly.
Yes. There's no escape.
Alright, I should probably kamikaze on this one.
The flamethrower was a little crazy. I'd never used that
How
before.
much? Kamikaze's what, like 75?
I think it's like
I
40.
no, I thought it was
40?
60. I don't know, or all around
we
the
all
board.
have different numbers. Alright, well, maybe this isn't the best idea then.
Did
How
he
about-
scream, "Hey, I'm walking over here"? He did not. I think he said something like "fucking idiot," and I was like, "All right, dog.
You should have said, hey, I'm
Can you
walking over
bounce
here.
him? Oh, I thought I was gonna bounce him up
I'm
a
not
little bit.
them."
In the hole next to the mine.
Is that mine a dud or something?
Well done.
That was just for the lull.
I had a guy in Germany just ask me for weed. You know what? Weirdly enough, that seems like more normal. It's like at least he was honest with his intentions.
Yeah, I agree. This, like with the guy with the $10, if you're gonna ask for it to fix your car that's not real, like just tell me what you want the $10 for. I'll be much more likely to give
rob
it to you.
me. Just see if he can
Yeah,
rob me.
Just be
Yeah,
honest. Are you gonna rob me? Tell me that right off the bat.
Nice, good job.
Took enough tries. It was It wasn't even worth, but this stuff might be.
I'm a big fan. Give me your dick.
That's more normal than asking for directions.
Over! It doesn't even.
Yeah.
It's touching.
Oh no! There it goes.
It rolled over my body.
On.
And then another one spawned.
And oh god damn it, Cobalt. NL watch Rick and Morty. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Oh, Rick and Morty is awesome.
NL, that car story happened to me, but it was a lady and she screamed, "What the fuck are you doing?" and hit the car with every word that she said. That is actually pretty funny.
Jeez.
Vicious.
Yeah, man. Anyway. You know, don't talk to strangers, man.
Ever or anyone.
Don't talk to anyone. Even your best friends might be trying to scam you.
Yes, Paul!
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was
That's
some
what
of
I
the
was
most,
hoping would happen in my head, but I didn't imagine it could really happen.
most incredible worms action I've ever seen.
I mean, it's just too easy at this point. I can just fire this straight up.
Has anyone heard from Alpaca since the last stream? Is the implication there that he's now dead because we haven't had him on for this stream? Oh my god, a third time!
No, I don't really like you right now.
That's so
That's his
great!
last worm, I didn't realize that. I mean, they're grouped up, and they're right next to a turret.
Oh.
Oh my god, no you didn't!
I don't think it killed him.
Did you live?
I only saw
Still
like
trucking
4
over
or
here.
5. Yeah.
I think Rock Lee's
Cobalt.
got this one.
Should I just do this? Am I that mean? Am I that mean, though?
No.
I should...
Yeah, you got that worm chilling down there, too. Oh
What?
my god, that's going on my
Alright, well, I tried.
Did
Wanted to do
Alpaca
something
ever
different.
get that diglet in his throat checked out? Yeah. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah, he was supposed to go to the doctor the other day. I haven't talked to him about if he did or not.
I feel like Rob is more likely to stop talking to us than he is to go to the doctor.
Oh, that's sad. No, he'll keep talking to me anyway.
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, we've been talking for years now.
You have to have, like, an intervention. I know.
He's
Deep in your lungs, there's a diglet. Don't fucking move.
Look, I could ask him right now, but he's playing bomb game with Bear. So, can't do
The
much.
turret is the best.
God damn it!
I spared you.
Dunazo, thank you very much for the subscription as well. In Bear's words, Rob is more likely to become a doctor than to go see a doctor. It's pretty good, too.
Oh, I didn't even see you had 121 over there.
Yeah, FTL's been busy
Tricky.
getting that scrap. Oh, baby.
It wasn't that bad, actually. What did it do, like
50
60?
or 21?
The last stranger...
Oh, I actually did a lot.
This is actually true. The last stranger that talked to me did offer to sell me a Magic the Gathering expedition. But it was at a Magic store. So, you know, context is everything. If you're inside of a building and a stranger talks to you, evaluate the building that you're in and then decide what an appropriate reaction is.
Think about how quickly the context would have changed that. What if he was next to a dumpster in a not well-lit part of an alley?
Yeah, if what an expedition. I'd be like, get the fuck away from me.
Changes everything.
Grandma Mackie, thank you very much for the subscription as well.
That magic card may as well have been cracked.
That the water's gonna soften.
No! I can't do anything!
Oh man,
That's a rough way
that's
to go.
the value on that turret, man.
Paid dividends.
Yo, Doc, you want to go on an expedition?
Drown, little Freddy. Wow,
Take
you've got
your
a
place
worm
if
over
you
there
never
hiding in the
leave.
cave.
Oh yeah, I got worms all over the place that you wouldn't even know about.
Man,
You wouldn't even know.
I feel bad.
It's all right, you know. Worms is worms, man.
Worms come and worms go. That's how they roll. Thank you, Beastman Studios, for the subscription.
For example, if I'm out and about tonight and someone says, "Hey, you watching the Canucks game tonight?" I'd be like, "Yeah, dog. That's why I'm wearing this jersey." And I wouldn't just. And then if they ask me for directions, I'd say, "What do you want? I don't have any money."
Just like, that's not what I asked you.
All right, I got the master splash plan.
Grandmaster
You stay
Splash
right there,
over
Freddy.
here. I gotta watch
You're
that
still
turret. I
having
don't want to
so
become
far.
another victim.
Yeah, that's true.
It could crest over there.
Good. A lot of things could happen.
If that little lip was gone, maybe.
Do I trust? Nope, that's not gonna work. I might just take a Hail Mary shot over there. It's mostly pretty safe anyway over in this position. Let's see, I want to use the wind, so I want to aim a little bit more up. I licked my finger, and we'll see how it worked.
Wow!
How?
That was
that's
really good!
I told you I licked my
put the water
finger.
down there.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Don't you look at me, pirate.
Ways to anger Rob. You're sick because you've been eating shitty New York pizza from Chicago Guy 69. That is a hot button issue for Rob.
Oh, that made the water
Yeah,
fly.
that really did some weird stuff with that mercury water.
I did a lot of damage, though.
Finger
That was
flicking good.
That's how you tell how far the wind is going or how fast.
Oh my god, it's Predator's turn, too.
Well, I think you know how this one's gonna go.
Yep. I should probably just let it let it happen.
Troy Salmon, thank you very much for the resub. How's it going? 20-something straight months of using lion dongers.
Yeah.
Which is basically, I just exist as a service to promote the selling of lion dongers.
Just a nice marshmallow
Hey,
cat.
Mr. Stu.
How many times a month does someone recognize you? It's probably like once a month, but it varies. If there's I mean, excluding stuff like PAX, probably once a month.
Yeah. Well, at least try to take Freddy with me. I don't think that did it. Maybe if he drowns.
Kind of like skipped a spot there a little bit.
He's still got his eyes over the water, and that's what worms breathe through. So.
Oh man.
NL
Freddy.
Smoke the heifer. What does this even mean?
I think it's heifer. Do you smoke heifers?
Do you smoke like Alberta beef?
Yeah.
Yo, dog, I got some purple kush, some Alberta beef. Yo, let me get a sample of that Alberta beef. And he just like cuts off like a little, like a...
It's just
an
like
ear.
a fillet.
Yeah, he gives you like a little slice of a sirloin. Oh, fuck. Give me 2 kilograms of that, and do you have a good recipe for a dry rub? I've got people coming over.
Where are you going? Oh, okay, yeah. Come on down.
Well, that's as far as I'm going.
There's no way I can 1v3 him. I'm just going to put some nades in the hole and hope for the best. Actually, this is all part of the plan.
Well, let's be honest. That guy was a bit disposable anyway.
Yeah, just going to
Kinda
get
an
him out of
outlier.
the picture. I got to make you break through the wall, otherwise I'm vulnerable after my turn is over. Even though I just told you my strategy. It's like an evil villain.
If Ryan's numbers are on point, you would, proportionally to subscribers, be recognized every 6 to 7 months. See, the problem is I never go outside, so that doesn't really hold up.
Yeah.
You gotta go
I
outside.
also feel like I'm more likely to be recognized in Vancouver, because my theory is that if you live in Vancouver, you're going to be more likely to subscribe to somebody if they're from where you're from, because they're going to be like
Right.
more relatable, right? So I feel like
What?
Oh no!
Oh, come on, water.
It wasn't
was
deep
cushion my
enough.
fall.
I feel like if I went to like Ottawa, I would be recognized even less. I don't like people might think I'm a terrible person for the stuff that I've said about city living here. But if you recognize me, it's always been a good experience. Just, say hello. I'm not going to tell you to fuck yourself. Every time, I'm always like, that guy was pretty cool.
What happened there? Did it decide my turn? Oh, the pneumatic drill actually counted as...
Yeah.
Never mind.
Lexington Badger, thank you very much for the subscription.
Oh, I know Lexington.
There you go. Much appreciated. Cobalt appreciates it too.
I'm going to take one down with me at least. Maybe.
I've seen you on the
Let's take it together.
SkyTrain, but we got into different cars. That could have been me. I have ridden the SkyTrain before. On the regular.
Have you ridden the midnight meat train, though?
I have ridden the SkyTrain at midnight, which is a little bit like that.
Oh.
Thanks, Megan, for the resub. Does he have 1 HP?
Yeah.
Is that what that
Wrong
said?
way. That said 1.
HP. If I had one more turn, I think I could win. Well, I'd have to kill both worms.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God.
Ross back. That was amazing!
Ross back?
Rob's in chat. Probably
Is
heard
Rob
us
okay?
talking shit. Maybe he just woke up.
No, he woke up earlier. Remember we talked to him for a while.
Oh, that's right. Hey, it's perfect timing. We're gonna run some ads here. We're gonna come back and play the Jackbox Party Pack 2. So for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time
Jack back.
in 3 minutes.
See you next time in 3 minutes.
Next time in just a second.
Yes, I was talking shit, Rob.
We're really.
Cat, if you jump on this computer, I'm gonna jump on your brain, which is your computer.
Don't
Just-
jump on his brain. That's mean.
I'm not gonna actually jump on his brain. Just sit there. There's a huge cat-sized place on the desk that is so clean.
Don't jump on his brain.
What are you doing? There's no dip in that bowl. With Pringles Tostitos, you don't need dip.
Where we're going, we don't even need dip.
Is Bomb Core good enough for you guys? I kind of feel like we should try Bomb Core. Just to see how it compares to Keep Talking. What is this?
Oh, I thought we were just doing Quiplash 2 or whatever.
I don't know. It's up to you guys. We can do Fibbage 2, Quiplash 2.
I think I like Quiplash the best out of all of the ones I've
You
tried.
like
but-
Quiplash the best.
Wait, is that the one? No, Fibbage? Which is the one where you make up stupid shit?
Every single one of them.
Quiplash.
We can play Quiplash 2. That's fine by me. Oh, this game runs in DX9. The dream is real.
Oh, right, I have to open it in my browser.
We could probably do one of each, yeah.
Should I get Rob for this? I don't even know if he's available, but I
If
guess, like,
Rob's interested,
add him to the call.
he can join for sure.
Then he can answer for his transgressions.
Homemade dope for rusted pizza?
You guys have rusted pizza?
I don't want to hear these ads either, Chad. I don't need a blender right now.
Wanna put my
The radiance
tender-
glow. It's cover girl Sofia Vergara. Hey, my
Hello.
audience consisting of
Hey, I found
largely
ya.
13 to 25-year-old males. Are you interested in cover girl Stay Luminous makeup?
Absolutely.
You wanna look sexy?
This is a
That's a little
French ad for the Mr. Clean Magic Eraser.
So I get the impression you guys were talking shit about me. What did I do? What happened here?
We were trying to
I
figure
said-
out if you went to the doctor is really all I was trying to do.
Oh no.
Oh. That sucks. Ryan also said you
Why
wanted to
would
be
it-
stabbed.
I didn't say
Well-
you wanted to be stabbed. I said if it happened, you'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably would. I mean, if I lived, I would. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good story. Imagine the story. You get that for
What
the
a
rest of your
trooper.
life. That's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
you know, I
it's like-
got stabbed, but I got this great story about how I got stabbed.
I mean, it's a pretty. In fairness, it's a pretty good story.
What if
for
the story was
rest
really
of your
bad?
life.
What if it was just like this dude just stabbed me and ran away? That was the whole story. That's what happened.
That's a pretty good story. That's
Oh.
pretty. Like people would be like, you know, they'd ask you a bunch of questions. You probably get laid from it. You know.
How do you get laid from that?
Well, you know, ladies like blood.
That's weird.
Yeah. Are you gonna we gonna play some
Quiplash 2.
Quiplash XL?
Oh,
Extra large.
Quiplash. Wait, why is that in the Jackbox Party Pack? That seems
This is
strange.
Jackbox Party Pack 2.
Seems huge.
No, that's what I mean. Like that's weird because like Quiplash isn't that its own? They made that its own game, right?
Yeah, now they've lumped it into this one.
That's kind of.
Would you rather get shot or stabbed? Probably shot, as long as it's not in the head.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
You guys-
I don't
you guys know what to do here. You can
Yes.
stream yourselves going to jackbox.tv.
Yeah, I'm streaming myself playing Meat Boy for now, again.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have to write answers in for Quiplash.
Yeah, I know, I paused it for that part.
Oh, okay.
I can still be Meat
Ignore-
Boy.
I unpause it for that part. I only
Ignore
play
the
me.
black screen for now. I'm gonna give you guys a code on Skype. You still here, Cobalt?
Okay. No,
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from him in a while.
Is he still in the call?
he's in the call. Yeah.
Okay, he's probably just gone away.
Oh, oops, sorry, I muted to use the restroom and I forgot to unmute.
That's okay.
I'm like, I'm here, I'm here.
Welcome back. Hello. How's it
Welcome
going?
back.
Yeah, I'm all set up.
Okay, here is the code.
Oh, right, I've got to put that in.
Give me a second here.
Wait, I didn't get the...
Yeah, get everyone chill out.
Yeah, wait, I didn't get it yet.
Yeah, Jesus, calm down, everyone!
Oh.
There it is.
There it is.
Alright, we got
Boom,
it.
boom, boom, boom. I don't have the overlay yet. Don't worry about the overlay.
Alright. Sit back. The game's telling me to sit back, relax. What if I don't want to do that, game?
He's trying to control us.
I know.
Why do you have such a problem with authority, Rob? Anybody who knows what they're doing, you're like, fuck you, man. You think you know better than me?
It's because I like getting stabbed.
Hey,
you
I'm
know?
walking
It's
here.
a certain kind of person,
Alright.
you know?
All right, you guys can join now. It is DBER. All audience members are welcome.
I should be in.
It's like deer if you spelled it very poorly.
That's absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to change the game name.
Alright.
Round 1. Fight!
Thank you more than awesome 3 months in a row!
That's a lot of months.
Oh, hello?
Hi.
You can still hear me.
Greetings.
XSplit Broadcaster has stopped working.
No, it hasn't.
Oh,
It's
that's
still doing
weird.
that thing.
No,
it does.
See, no, yeah, you're offline. You are offline.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yep, now
Hold
you're
on.
offline.
Here, I'm gonna make the chat feel better. I'm gonna put a panic basket in there.
Oh gosh, this question.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize.
I can get in and start the stream, and still answer the question. Hmm. Okay, we got 50 seconds left. That's plenty of time.
I am in.
We should be going live to Twitch here.
All right.
I'm doing the kid levels in Super Meat Boy. Remember how hard those were?
Yeah?
Yeah, I can like do those pretty quickly now. It's weird.
Yeah?
Okay.
We back?
Hello.
Hi.
There we go.
What
The
happens now?
worst advice an IT guy could give. Just knock it a few times, it may work, or say thank you, Mr. Green Man.
I wonder who's this who.
Room is full. Really? Can they get full? I didn't realize that.
I don't think anybody's in the game. Maybe the servers aren't active yet.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh no.
The worst thing about Canada, having to pay $80 fucking for a game, or as if you needed me to answer this.
Okay.
Yep. Fair enough. Well,
Fair enough.
considering I know that I didn't write that one, that can only narrow down that answer to one other person.
Well, Nick got 100% of the 2 votes.
Of the 2 votes, though.
A rejected phrase for one of those Valentine heart candies. Do me or suck me, beautiful. I don't know whether that's suck me, comma, beautiful, or just suck me
Suck
until
me till
I'm
I'm beautiful.
Yeah.
wow.
That's how I'd
much
like to
sucking
hear
would
it.
that take you?
You need to turn
Either
off
way.
the audience in the menu? What?
Oh.
Okay. Do I have to back out of the game in order to do this?
They probably do.
Yeah, okay. Exit.
Yeah.
Why would you... Look, Jackbox
seems
guys,
strange.
I love you, but this is unusual.
Well, you know what? That might mean that the rest of the games also have the audience, which would be pretty cool.
This is highly unlikely. Highly unorthodox. Audience mode on.
Audience mode
Audience
on.
timers on.
Okay.
Family friendly filter off.
Yeah. We don't need no family friends.
We don't need no.
Family friends.
We don't need no.
Butt control.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody would.
Butt
do it.
I
control?
was gonna say yeah.
All right, you guys, are you super ready to answer?
Well, I need
Because
How
I need
ready?
the code.
No, I'm gonna because I need to explain this to you. My my display driver crashed, so I can't type it into Skype for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Remember when I tweeted about the Titanic and you going down? It feels like that again. Everyone just gone now. Oh, okay. Yeah, the call hung up. I'm just gonna play Meat Boy for a while, and if anyone shows up, then that's cool. I don't know what the hell is wrong with the NLSS these days. Everything is falling to shit. This is what you get for building a new computer, Ryab. You get Mr. Green Man. Also, that totally didn't hit me. Oh, a group call is coming in. Am I a part of it? I don't feel like I'm a part of it. End call. Recall.
Here.
Oh, there's a
There's
person.
Aha.
Oh, nice. We have the room code.
I talked for way too long before I realized there was no one else in the call with me.
Are you doing
Yeah.
a poetry slam?
Yeah, I was definitely slamming out some poetry right there.
Or are you deaf?
One more join.
Oh, so how do you give me the
One
code
more
now?
join.
I don't have the code.
The code is in the
It's not
Skype
yet.
window.
What? Oh, there it
Skype
is. It
now,
wasn't
yeah.
there a second ago.
Mm.
There you go. I've made it. I've
Okay.
made them loud again.
Excellent.
There you go.
Excellent.
Okay. Give me a moment.
So just add in the points that I got for my sweet answers before, and I'll be good.
There's only 2,
Rob,
so.
Rob, were you the
Oh.
first one in?
Yes.
You
I mean,
hit
I have.
everybody's in.
Okay.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm in it to win it.
All right. Then, Chad, you can join. It's OEZR.
Yeah. It's so easy.
It's Ozer.
right?
It's like the Ghostbusters thing.
Oh yeah.
Ozer.
Gozer.
Gozer, yeah.
You know, there's an island off the coast of Malta called Gozo.
Yeah?
Fun fact. How much fun did you just have learning that?
So interesting.
I'm
That
gonna
is
remember.
very interesting.
What's that other island we always talked about? The one oh, SeaWorld.
Sealand. Sealand. Yeah, actually, you know, for $30 you could become a lord of Sealand. I was thinking about doing it.
That's pretty sweet.
That's
you can
really
make it your
cheap.
official title. I know. You can call me Lord Robert from now on. I probably might do it.
It's kind of badass, actually.
I know. It's only $30 too.
Hmm.
I'm just doubling down. Yeah, C Lab 2025 or whatever it was.
All right, I am in.
Yeah, go to Ozer. See, Elucidators. He's got it. He's got it on lock. So
Mine are so bad. Like they're not even funny. But
mine are probably pretty bad too, especially considering which direction the questions come from.
Like from your phone.
Well, yeah.
How does one audience go to jackbox.tv and enter OEZR as your code?
Ozer.
Oh,
And then you can vote. Yes, Ozer.
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 A mobster's
man.
pet peeve.
Don't be an Ozer there, eh?
Hitman games not accurate enough or having to do laundry after a massacre. I bet there's an element of that, right?
Yeah, probably. Oh no, you probably burn the clothes, right? Because I mean, it's
You
evidence.
Wow,
send them
look
to
at
the
Mr.
bottom of the
Money
ocean,
Pits.
man.
I mean,
I gotta get a new outfit. What am I, Donald Trump?
Just give them
I feel like
cement
they-
shoes.
they pay you at least $100 to commit a massacre in the mob. I think, unless
Maybe.
they're here like 100 times.
it's a loyalty thing. Gotta get initiated.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Blood in, okay?
Got 518 versus 267 for laundry. That is a 2/3 to 1/3 for Cobalt.
Yeah, that's the one I thought was sucked.
A good post-music career for Justin Bieber. Fertilizer or pornography?
Oh my god,
Why not both? Fertilizer?
that's some dark shit, man.
It's messed up.
Someone really hates Justin Bieber.
Grind him into pig shit.
This is horrifying.
What's the
How
problem?
dare you talk about the beefster like that?
He should have started
Revolutionized
Justin
the
TV.
nation.
Yeah, he's Canadian, you know.
He is Canadian, actually. Yeah.
He's Canadian. He's a Canadian YouTuber, so I have to throw my support behind him.
Mhm.
Oh, I didn't know he's from Vancouver.
No, he's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber,
Oh.
though. 70 to 30 for Fertilizer.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. I mean, I talked that one up myself.
Yeah, the code is OEZR, guys, if you want to join on jackbox.tv and vote.
What really happens if you tear off that mattress tag? A woman melts out of your TV screen to kill you, or the spiders get loose?
The spiders.
Yeah, those are both pretty good, to be honest with you.
Is it wrong that I'm hoping the airport has a store that sells magic booster packs tomorrow.
There's
Yes,
no
that's
way
wrong.
there's a
That is
hobby
wrong.
store.
That is the most wrong. Yeah.
I'm like, I could just crack 1 or 2 before I get on
Oh
the
my
plane,
gosh,
right?
so
The smell of
addicted.
a hobby shop is the
You know,
best.
if you ever go to Las Vegas, never go to the slot machines. That's what I'm gonna say right now. Don't.
they have ones that win magic cards, then he'll be on it.
Yeah, dude.
It just drops a bunch of shitty lands all over you when you win.
I believe that Wizards of the Coast would do that if they were legally allowed to.
Hook
do
them up
that.
with Konami. They'd have a blast.
The best way to keep warm on a cold winter night: a bearded lumberjack's pube stash or pornography. Is that pube mustache or his stash of pubic hair?
He keeps a baggie under his bed.
It's the stash of you.
It's like a gorilla mask.
It's literally for warmth to weave into clothing. Lumberjacks don't mess around. They're efficient.
The winner is, oh my god, by 16 votes, pornography gets it.
Yeah.
I don't
1
get
to
that at all.
49.
See, the initial it was hopefully the Justin Bieber pornography would have worked, and then I would have gotten both pornographies. I was doubling down.
You didn't expect to run up against fertilizer.
I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think it would get that dark.
All right.
Dang.
He robbed Cobalt's Nick for now.
All
But
right.
then it's doubled here, so the first round is effectively meaningless.
Mhm.
Oh, Ringmaster J5, 27 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Jesus, that's a lot.
I believe he also facilitated that Pretend You're Zizzy expansion for us, so we should be paying you, man.
All right. It seems like dark wins, so I'm gonna go with dark on this one.
Okay. Hmm.
All right. Whatever. You know what? And no, I haven't gone to the doctor.
I'm pretty
yet,
happy with my answers.
I will soon.
Oh man, it's just me, but I'm gonna take like 30 years for this.
Alright, I beat the kid levels twice. Now I want to do something different.
Actually, yeah, Diglett wins. We should just have Dan on, and he should be the only judge, and then we all post Diglett.
The weirdest thing you can buy at the Vatican gift shop: cherubs with spread ass cheeks or altar boys. Both very uncomfortable.
Oh man. I don't know what the hell is a cherub is what I want to know.
Little baby
So it's like-
angel.
Yes.
Oh,
Fat
okay. That makes more sense now.
Which I feel like they're not. They shouldn't be very like. Aren't angels supposed to be like the warriors and stuff that like fight demons and shit? How is a
There's-
little baby gonna fight?
There's
demons?
Cupid
different
baby.
classes of angels, Rob. They're not just the one.
Ah, I
Of course,
see.
Rob. God.
Well, altar boys takes it 61 to 39.
I'm a little disappointed in that, actually.
I'm pretty happy with that personally.
I didn't vote for that.
I did. A weird thing to hear from your doctor: I'm afraid you have no money, or I'm afraid you have Category 9 space AIDS.
Yeah,
Go for the visceral reaction, I guess.
they're both pretty good, honestly, in different ways.
If you're gonna do no money, you gotta go a little harder on it, I think.
Rob wouldn't know about this one. You don't want to listen, Peter.
No, that's second level humor. I like that.
That is.
No. Oh, Category 9 space AIDS by 45 votes, 52 to 48.
Yes.
That's good. They're both good.
Thanks,
Both
Spirit
good.
Spawn. 12 months in a row. A whole year. A whole year.
A creepy thing to find scribbled onto a dollar bill: YV or Hi Daddy.
I don't know what the YV one is a reference to.
I have no clue.
If I had done this one, I think I would have written down, "Hey man, can you help me? I need some directions." The joke's on you guys.
I would have put look behind you. Oh, man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Yeah.
Hi
God
Daddy.
damn it.
903 to
I
174.
thought you motherfuckers played Nuclear Throne. Apparently not. Thank you, Lauda, for 12 months in a row.
Young
That's
Venus.
your throne, though.
Is that the name of the character?
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the Illuminati. I
Yeah.
see.
I get you.
Little, that's a
Too
deep
deep.
joke there.
Yeah, too deep.
What in the world is this one? The most surprising thing you could find in the glove box of a rental car. A used condom full of mayonnaise, and then there's 2 parentheses with a quotation mark inside of it. Or altar boys. Again.
Rob's really trying to do that, huh? Double dip?
That wasn't me.
Oh.
Is the idea that you only put 1 quotation mark in parentheses and that implies that it's air quotes around mayonnaise?
Maybe it was just winky face.
Oh, I guess it could be like some kind of emoji or something. Cobalt wins 52-48 on that one, though.
It was supposed to be a Kirby, but they took my list out.
All right.
Oh, people are saying it looks like a paw as well.
Okay.
It's whatever you want it to be.
And
Double
none
down.
of the placements have changed.
Damn it!
All right. I'll take it.
Strong second.
Take what I can get. That wasn't me. It,
Is it really mayo? It's mayo. That's the funny thing.
Mhm.
Can't believe it's not
They're
mayo.
offline.
The NL has.
Can't believe it's not mayo.
I can't believe it's not Mayo either. Is NL in the call?
He just dropped from the call.
Hell yeah.
Goodbye.
Dang, I wonder if is he on his new computer now?
Yeah.
Oof.
He is
Okay.
the weakest link.
That's gotta feel great, right? To just spend like a bunch of money and just like have nothing but problems that stop you from
I
making
know.
more money.
They were
That
so
was-
excited to get that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my last computer. My last computer crashed week 1. And then it eventually started overheating to high hell. It was
We
terrible.
need to go to like level 2 stupid design where it's like you need to match the yellow with the yellow to make this computer work properly. Or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, just make like a bomb manual.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
But then if they made it simple, people couldn't have jobs just sitting in a warehouse building custom computers all the time.
I have been disconnected, I'll say. By
Yeah,
the way.
same.
Me too, so rip our game. I guess that means I win, guys.
You win.
I don't know if were you the number 1?
I was number 2, but Northernlion
Yeah.
disconnected.
No, I was
can't-
number 2.
I was number 2. He said that the positions didn't move.
Yeah, and I was number 2 on the first round.
I was number 2 in the first round.
I don't know about
Alright, well,
this.
you both win.
It's okay. It's on a VOD, so
We can share. We can share the win for right now. I'm all right with that.
maybe we were tied. I don't know.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's get
he
Doc.
said, oh god, he said blue screen to be back in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the way things are now.
The way the cookie crumbles.
You got a blue
Cookie.
screen at death, huh?
Cookies crumbled.
I really do think that it's a motherboard thing. Because that was happening to me when my motherboard was all fucked up.
Well, the one thing I know about Ryan is he'd like to solicit any advice possible from anyone who knows a lot or little about computers. So
Yeah.
absolutely give him as much information as you've got. Don't do that, actually.
Yeah.
I'm throwing him under the bus right now.
Yeah. Sucks about the motherboard is like, if it is the motherboard, that part is like the most annoying to
deal with,
replace. Yeah.
You gotta take
It's like
everything
beef
apart.
almost. Yeah.
It's like the mother of boards.
It really is. It's the mother of boards. Like
Board-
Daenerys Targaryen.
Gave birth to the other boards.
She did. She, you know.
Like a graham cracker split
Everybody
in half.
thought she died, and then she didn't die.
Everybody thought she dead.
Everybody
Everybody thought she dead.
Everybody thought she did.
Everybody thought she...
How'd you make it back so fast? I thought you were blue screened.
SSD, dog.
Oh, yeah.
SSD hype.
Mm-hmm.
That is pretty nice, actually.
Room.
Love those
Vroom,
SSD.
vroom.
At least that's working properly.
Yay.
yeah.
Get that going for you.
Wish I had a bigger SSD actually, but I only went with like 90 gigs or something. I wanted like a terabyte.
Since I bought this one, the blue screen, the blue screens, the SSDs have been getting a lot cheaper. There was one deal that was like a 500 gig SSD for like $80 or something.
That's
Nice,
not true.
No, for real.
That's
There was like
insane.
some deal.
Was that
It
like
on-
Black Friday? Because they're like 150 still.
Maybe, I don't know. It was one of the deals on. It was either on like PC deals or Build a PC that they had it.
I would have picked one of those up real quick.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I don't know. I didn't really want to install it.
Guys, we don't need a donation train. We already had like 2 of those.
I do.
Classic reverse psychology.
Classic.
I'm back. My computer blue screens. This is not a surprise. At least it reboots quickly.
That's good.
You guys want to try one of these new games and just see what the heck's up with them?
Yeah, sure. But I want to do that keep talking rip-off one.
That's exactly what I didn't want.
To say? Oh, or to play.
Because then I can't play Meat Boy.
Oh.
What is your problem, Nick? The game is 5 years old.
Actually, it's brand new on the PS4 and Vita.
Yeah.
You just
Go to the doctor!
Okay, what about this one? Earwax. Cow moo? Huge explosion? Or a tiny fart? Which to choose? It's the sound effects game that will leave you up to your ears in laughter.
Cow.
Do we have to listen in?
Cow
I think we may have to listen here. I'm starting it. Fuck off.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
Cow.
Oh wait, no, you gotta give us the room as well.
I know. I've got
okay.
black screen up right now.
All right, nice.
All right, so here are your codes. I don't know if the audience can actually join this one, but
Okay.
there's your code.
Okay, got it. Sorry if I did that right in the mic.
You have joined Cobalt.
Oh,
Hey,
it
thanks for the
just
sub.
talked to me.
Whoa, it's talking to me. Yeah, that's weird.
Travel by Bones and Mr. Green. Wait, it's talking to you like through your phone?
Hi.
It's talking
Well,
to the website.
through
It's
the
like,
website,
it said,
yeah.
Hi.
It was like,
Okay.
hi.
1 second. I'm gonna do it through my phone. It's gonna freak me the fuck
slap
out. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay.
Earwax is terrible. Just saw Lyric playing it. Nick's bacon dolphin. I can trust a dolphin made of bacon.
All right. Yeah, I mean,
All right.
who couldn't really?
Cobalt, can you start the game?
It says everybody's in.
Is
Just
Nick in?
cancel the game start.
I've been in for a
All
long
right,
time.
we have begun. I'm not sure if you can. I'm not sure if you need to see this.
I have no clue.
I don't. What are we supposed to do after we hear the sound?
I don't know.
Oh my!
Listen.
All right. I hear nothing.
It says skip instructions at the bottom, but I hear nothing.
Okay, I hear it through me. One of us is a judge. We're gonna hear 6 sound effects through our phone or your device. You're gonna choose 2. Rob is the judge.
I'm the judge.
Rob is picking a prompt. Don't tell us what it is.
Okay. Okay.
He has selected a prompt.
I have selected a prompt.
The sound Rock Lee Smiles' favorite plush toy makes when you squeeze it. Now we select our sounds.
What?
What is going on here? You see your choices?
Yes. I have to pick something for what I think Rock Lee's favorite shit is?
Pick
Okay.
the sound it makes when he squeezes his toy. I'm very confused right now.
It's
But
very confusing. Yeah.
I've picked my answers.
So you get to choose a sound. You don't have to make a sound.
I think it's just the
Apparently
same
not.
game we
What?
were just playing with sounds instead of words.
Okay. Did you guys?
everyone's a
you guys-
freaking expert. We've been playing it for 15 seconds. Just relax. Try
You guys-
something new.
You guys wrote those prompts, right?
No.
No,
No.
because
Really?
there's
So
sounds
that was-
associated with them, so we
No,
can't
yeah.
write them.
You gotta hear these sounds.
So then, Nick, you're in the game.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, because that was the prompt that I chose. Rock Lee Smiles toy. That shouldn't be a
Did
toy.
you hear any of these sounds, or are you
No.
freaking?
I
You
have
like
to hit.
hearing the sight of your own sounds?
I don't hear shit.
All right, this
I have
may
to-
not
hold on, I
be.
have to hear.
This may not work for streaming. Unfortunately.
Lyric was right.
I guess.
You gotta give it a chance too. It's like you're putting freaking shit salt on
Nah.
top of a sandwich and being like, "Oh, I knew this sandwich was gonna suck."
I picked a winner. I mean, I don't know.
What is shit salt? I'm scared of it.
It's fire salt.
Yeah.
This salt has been aged on the best shit for years, and now it's available to you in your very own home.
All right,
God.
Daddy play bomb game. All right, I feel like this to stream, we would all need to be in the same room and then have an audience with us as well. But we'll have to try that at a later date. And then we'll defend any game if it's Canadian. This is not Canadian, I believe. What about Bidiots? Outbid your opponents for absurd art drawn by the player themselves and win this strangely competitive auction game. Don't be a Bidiot.
Well, I really don't want to be a Bidiot, so...
Alright, we're trying Bidiots here.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm with you.
Oh man, I hope that code didn't get in there. Alright, try this one. I think on this one you at least get to draw. Which I know for you guys is very important to... You distract your minds for a little while. Otherwise, if we go 10 seconds without some kind of freaking stimulation, it's all gonna fall apart. By the way, Rob, you are America. Like, I don't know if you can... Oh!
You're right.
Rob, can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
My display driver has crashed.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, disaster. Yep, stream's down.
It's alright, we
Yeah.
can still do this. I can probably get like another 2 minutes before the stream ends.
You know what? I don't actually have to, I have the control over everybody's in, so we don't even have to
Perfect.
go until you're ready. Yeah.
Alright, I'm loading up. Who's the Bidiot now?
That's pretty good.
Oh god, it's playing an ad.
Oh, no.
Alright, Rob, begin.
We're ready?
Begin us.
Okay, we've begun.
We're back.
Idiots.
Oh, God. Do I get to draw now?
Salutations, Bidiots. Welcome to the Absurd Art Auction. Richest and most powerful art buyers. Somehow, we were invited.
That's nice.
Woot.
Please try not to break anything.
Oh,
Before you get
dear
started.
God.
Look at your device.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay, we have to draw something.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
So draw it right now.
Okay, we'll do. Thank you, Cognitive Dissonant, 22 months in a row!
If someone else buys
my
your
God.
art in the auction, you'll receive 50% of what they paid for it.
Wow, that's bad.
Why would anyone want to buy this?
You actually need to draw 2 drawings before time runs out, so don't be too precious about it.
Okay.
And there's only 70-something seconds left, so be ready.
Oh shit. Alright, I gotta draw this better.
Okay, I've sent mine, and then I got a second one.
Thank you, $4.99 from Vireless. Here, I'll help you because you're a baddie. Vireless just subscribed for 10 glorious months in a row. Oh, well, thank you. I'm sorry I missed that. I don't want to be a baddie.
Okay, I got this one.
What? Okay, alright.
Okay, we got 40 seconds left. I
The
am
resolution is so freaking huge.
Yeah.
I am ready. NL, no audience. Maybe there's no audience allowed for this one.
Yeah, maybe.
There might not be an audience allowed for this one. Also, my computer's probably going to crash in about 10 minutes, so...
Yeah, that's a good point.
should probably just go for it for now. All right, 6 seconds left, Rob.
Oh, shit. Okay. Send. Alright, we did it.
Here we go. Do you guys, I don't know if you have to watch my stream. Oh, you can skip this now using the button on your device.
I can see that, yeah.
What am I skipping?
I don't
Right,
know.
it-
This probably
Okay.
this thing we're going through right now.
I
Rob
skipped it.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody
Okay.
skip.
Yeah,
Check
I
your
hated that.
devices.
Uh,
I want to buy so much art, including the 3 above. I sent what I'm willing to pay.
What the fuck?
Don't they need to establish why we want to buy art?
Nick, it's not the Stanley Parable, man. Okay, so can you see? You might have to look at my stream to see that art.
I
Okay.
clicked something.
what is that one called?
That's
Oh,
the point, I guess.
see.
Oh. Okay, I get it.
I don't really get it, but I hit
So
a button.
Cobalt has purchased
All right.
for $500. He purchased this. So
little
we
bit
all
hard.
have like
I don't want
objectives that we want. We have objectives we want to bid for.
Okay.
Am I
And if the
required
picture
to buy
contains those
all art?
objectives, you should bid.
No, it's the ones they give you the options of things that you want to buy, and then you have to decipher if that's the one of the 3 that you need to buy.
I
And
can't
then
click
you have
on
to
any of
bid.
them though.
Well, yeah, because I think Cobalt already
It's
bought
in,
it. and
it's in a
Oh.
different phase right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard with the delay. But yes, I am watching now.
Cobalt bought his own painting.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
Profited, I think.
This is lot 2 out of 10. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't even want this. I bid 600.
I gotta see what it is.
I still don't know what it is.
Yeah. Okay, alright.
Okay.
All right, I bidded it up. Bidded it.
I went to 800.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm in! I did a bidder! I'm a bidder!
Okay, I'm out.
I went for 12. Rob's taking 13?
Rob doesn't really want it.
No storage locker's worth that much.
Fuck it. Let's get this bad bitch going.
Oh my god.
Someone's going 16? Rob,
Nope.
this must be worth it for you, man.
I don't even have the option to bid anymore. It's not letting me.
Because you're the winning bid.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, do we have something we were specifically trying to draw?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
3
one of the
things?
3, yeah. You have to decipher what that thing is and whether you want to buy it based on
Good
the
job,
things that you have.
dog. You lost
Yeah.
$200 on your purchase.
Oh, I just drew random shit.
I did technically lose $200, yes.
Oh, you know what? I'm going high on this one.
Okay.
I put
I don't-
600 down.
I don't know what it is.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity.
Oh, you guys have no
I don't even-
idea.
I don't have the option to bid anymore.
I don't either.
I get like 5 seconds to look at the thing, and then I get to choose whether
Yeah.
I want to bid.
I just made $2,300.
I bet
not-
you did.
You should wait to bid until like. you
Okay,
get to
okay,
see
I
the
can do
picture.
that.
Yeah,
My
because like
my person said if a Rockley Smile painting comes up, I'll buy it for $3,200, but I got it for $600. What is this? This is like a sausage machine.
Uh-huh.
I'm not bidding on this sausage machine.
It's not worth shit.
wow.
I bid 800 on the sausage machine.
I'm not even
No one's gonna
remotely
bid-
close to understanding how to play this.
I think this one is should be very confusing for chat because we have individual objectives that they don't get to see. Like they're only going to get to understand it at the end, I think.
I don't think so.
Because they don't know what we're
bidding on
drawing.
it, but they don't know that we're guessing on what these things are, you know what I mean?
Right. We have hidden objectives.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that. Is anyone going to bid on this one?
I can't see it yet. Okay, now I can see it.
We also skipped the instructions and talked over them, for the record.
That's it.
Just want to point that out. All right.
Yeah.
We're still
okay.
bidding here. Yeah.
Bid
no,
war's real.
I'll go wild on this one.
We're bidding for the war.
There's no way I'm letting Rob get that locker.
Yep.
I didn't know Storage Wars was completely fake. My dreams were shattered. Makes me so sad. Magnetic.
Okay, so this guy just did some flavor text because of how much money is on there. Rob, I can't hang with you here.
Yeah, you can.
No, I don't have any more money.
Oh, god damn it! I wish I knew how much money you had, because I was just trying to shoot up the price, because it's not even on my list.
Wow.
I was trying to play...
Why do you... You're just losing money, man.
Well, I was trying to play strategically and make you lose money. And
Great strategy, dog. You're strategically broke.
Trying to run him up, bro? You trying to run him up?
I didn't know that he didn't have any money left. That's kind of stupid that I don't get to see that.
Well, in Storage Wars, you don't get to see how much money's in your friend's pocket either.
I guess so.
You only bid with what you have, even though it's fake.
I have no idea what is happening right now.
Alright.
There's
I
like
got
a
100
call just happened.
Oh, I can get a loan.
Predatory loans.
I'm getting a fucking loan, boys.
Loan. I'm good.
Rob just mugged himself.
It's like the game of life.
Okay. I'll take it. Whatever.
Yeah, get fucking loan, man. Anna. Screws force people to bid.
That's so.
Apparently.
All right.
Oh.
There should be a new painting soon.
Yeah, I'll see it momentarily.
All right, there you go. It's like a loaf of bread in the sky above a beach.
All right, I'm gonna hit this screw button.
Another player is screwing. Hold That's a little. You screwed me?
I screwed you, yeah. Get screwed, bitch.
I'm gonna call the bank.
You gonna call the bank? You goddamn Judas.
My paintings are
Nick's screwing me too.
artistically the best.
Good screwing.
Yeah.
I'm using my screw. I'm using my screw on Nick.
Yeah, I got away with it.
Here.
Get screwed. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, the whole point of him getting screwed is that he'd have to bid, and then you just bid over him. Scumbag. Now Cobalt's using his screw.
I'm screwing you.
You screwed me again.
Get fucking screwed.
I'm screwing you because I have no idea how to play this game.
Yeah.
We are Bidiots. You are correct.
Yeah, we're
Trade.
totally idiot.
I want it. It was
win
actually like pretty cheap, all things considered. I made $2,000 on it.
Oh, god damn it.
Wow.
I don't know how, but I did it.
We shouldn't have screwed him, I guess.
Oh my god, it's the fucking bank again.
Alright, yeah, get a loan. Fuck it.
You
I'm
guys
not
want to
taking
try
your
the
dirty
bomb game?
loans.
I think we should try the bomb game. This
Yeah,
is a
I'm-
cluster right now.
With the bomb game. You know what it is that, like, the chat doesn't get to understand our decisions, you know? Because they don't get
Yeah,
to... Because, like, we're guessing on what the thing is, but they don't get to guess because they don't see what the prompts actually are.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Bomb game.
Alright, let's do this.
Go.
But
And I'll actually like this one. Well, I'll find some people we can. Story mode, 1 to 4 players. All right, here's your code. Oh, I can't type it in because
Okay.
Skype it's busted. Let me. Well, I can't read it either. So I'm gonna need you guys to join within like 5 seconds of me saying it. So you ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Nick, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. WVGX.
In.
One more. Yeah, start.
Woo!
Yay.
Woo! Somebody said this is not the bomb game. That's a
This is
lie.
a different bomb game.
Oh,
with
yeah.
a-
Oh, he's thinking the keep talking.
Yeah. Oh, great. Our new interns arrived.
All right, all right.
Fantastic.
This is us. We're the new interns.
So I'm gonna. Should we not watch your stream? Probably. If
I think
was
you're
like
probably
keep talking?
not supposed to.
Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I do like this animation. I am still watching the stream. Won't lie to you.
I think it's
One of
just
you
an
has 4
intro.
buttons on your device.
I don't even have a device.
I have nothing. Yeah, I got nothing.
The others each have rules.
I don't have rules.
I have a logo.
Oh,
Guys.
this is the rules?
Fucking just relax for a second. Vultures. Okay. Ready.
Oh.
You have a rule?
Okay. Yes. Manual. Don't smash the phone.
Don't
I am,
smash the plant.
I am the smasher.
Okay.
Okay.
And the phone is on the smash list.
Okay.
Don't
so
smash the phone. Don't smash the computer. Nick, what does yours
Don't
say?
smash the plant.
We're smashing the picture.
Yeah.
Smash
Okay.
it up, dude. Smash
Success.
Too
Okay.
easy.
watch the stream. All right. Interesting.
That one was easy.
I think we're ready for some real tests. Okay, yes, please.
I'm super ready. Let's do this.
Don't smash the computer.
You have that?
No, it's not yet.
Oh, I don't have anything. Yeah, so
I'll say Parmesan when we're ready.
Okay.
All right.
My-
Yeah.
Okay, we need to communicate is what he's saying. Not our strong suit. Oh no, here's a bomb. Okay, defuse this bomb before time runs out.
All right.
1 minute. Okay,
Page 1. Cut all the black wires.
I'm the
page
cutter.
2, cut the first wire if it's red.
Page 3. Do not cut the third wire, even if it's black.
I guess these are supposed to be black wires. I can't tell if they're wires or boxes. I have 3 black wires, I guess.
Do not
Yeah.
cut the third one.
I see black, black, red on my screen.
I
Okay,
see
I have
it.
3 black lines.
Those represent the wires. Okay,
Yeah.
page 1 again.
Page 1. Cut all black wires.
Page 2, cut the first wire if it's red. Page 3, don't
Do
cut
not-
the last
do
wire.
not
So I cut
the
wires
wire
1
if
and
it's
2
black.
then.
Yes, cut 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Cut 1 and 2, yeah.
Success.
We did it.
Nice. All right, okay, all right.
I guess I will have to communicate to you what the bomb looks like.
I'm seeing it on the screen, but
Or you have the
there's
stream
delay.
open. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there is a little bit of a delay.
As long as we start
Okay.
reading to each other right away. we
It is black, blue, black.
I'm
Okay,
the wire
I've
cutter.
got page 1. Page 1. Cut the first wire if it is blue.
Second page, cut the second wire if it's white.
Page 3, cut the third wire if it's black, which it is.
Did it?
Nice. We have succeeded.
All right. Okay, we did this.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's
Did.
more puzzles like Keep Talking.
So far, it's been a little simplistic.
It
Yeah.
has been. It has been.
But they, Jackbox can't just assume that we're seasoned veterans of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. So
That's
I can
true,
understand
yeah.
this.
They could expect people to not know Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes and reap the monetary benefits of
I don't think.
making a version that is very similar.
Okay. Green, green, blue, blue, green.
Oh shit! I'm the
Do
wire
not cut
cutter.
blue wires, even if another rule says that you should. Page 1.
Cut all wires next to wire 1.
But
And mine
don't
is
cut blue ones.
cut the second wire.
Don't cut blue ones.
Yours is
You
cut the second
The
wire.
second wire is green. I think you should cut it.
I thought it
Okay.
said don't cut any wire. Oh.
Second
Don't
wire.
cut blue
Boom.
ones.
Okay, we got another bomb.
Okay, yeah.
I'm the
Page 1.
cutter.
On page 1. If there is a black wire present, cut the second wire.
Page 2, if there's a green wire present, cut the first wire.
Oh, God.
Page 3, if there's a white wire present, cut the third wire.
Cut 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
Woo.
Now we got another one. Nick must be the cutter.
I'm the cutter again.
No,
okay.
I'm not.
1, 2, and 3. Tap buttons to cut
I'm
wires.
page 2. I'm page 2.
Cut all blue wires.
Do not cut the first wire, even if it is blue.
Cut the second wire if it's green, which it is.
So only wire 2. Only
Wire
wire
two.
2.
Yeah.
This is the easiest bomb defusal of all time. We're geniuses.
Yeah.
Sign me up for SWAT.
Yeah, really.
Performance review, day 1. This better be 3 stars. That's all I can say. 2 stars?
Are you fucking kidding
We're not
me?
fast enough with the delay, probably.
Yeah.
Next day.
How dare them?
Okay, it's gonna get harder here.
Okay, good.
It's Tuesday now. Monday they just give you like the easy shit.
Hmm.
First day of the week,
That's
understandable.
how. Yeah, that's how actual bomb defusal works. Like the Monday. Day,
Monday they give you the joke bombs.
Yeah, they the Monday bombers. They don't really pay too much attention. It's
Okay.
a Monday.
I'm the cutter.
Wires
I've got
need
page
to be
3.
cut in order from right to left.
Okay.
Cut wire 3 if it is yellow.
Okay.
Cut all wires adjacent to wire 1.
Okay. 4-2. Oh, we blew up!
Oh no!
Oh, GG.
I think
Dead
you were
on a
only supposed to
Tuesday.
cut number 2. I think you were only supposed to cut 2.
Oh, you're right.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the
Cut all
decoy.
wires adjacent to wire 1. Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
retract. We got this. We got this. Okay, welcome
All
back.
right.
It's Tuesday. Just 2. Why 4? Because I got confused by cut all wires right to left.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go again. Page
I'm the
1.
cutter.
Cut all wires even if the bomb was made before 2010, which it was.
Do not cut the third wire, even if another rule says you should.
Cut
Okay.
all odd wires if the bomb was made after 1998.
It was.
It was.
So
I have
1
4
and
black
3,
wires.
Don't cut the
1
third
and
one.
3, but not 3.
So 1. No?
Just 1.
Okay, wait, we got time.
I cut
We
1.
got 1, 2, and 4.
Oh, shit.
All right, I trust you. I don't remember the other ones.
I've only cut 1.
Yeah, do 2
Okay.
2? Yep.
and 4. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Success.
We did
We
it.
lived.
Okay.
Math.
Thank
Science.
you, Andrew LGN, for the 10 months.
Is this all just wire cutting?
These are just like all the problems in
think
math
so,
class
yeah.
that made my head explode every time.
Yeah. If a train is traveling at 3 wires an hour, cut the middle one.
If I could sit
It's
and write an
Albuquerque.
equation, maybe I could work with it.
What the heck? Oh,
Oh.
sort by last name from A to Z. Does anyone else have anything?
Wait,
What?
what? Damn it! They gave me like no time at all.
I blew up.
What the fuck?
I guess we all had to do it.
That's so bullshit.
Oh, we have to do it in order, but depending on what all the
Oh,
names
we all
get.
had names. I thought we
Yeah,
were
we
all
all-
individually doing our own. I don't know why I didn't know that.
Well, we are. We have to click ours, but we have to make sure you
Yeah,
click this
We had to
first.
cross-reference.
Yeah.
This is not possible.
Yeah, that gives you no time to do that.
No, I think somebody falls into
No, I clicked. That was me.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
oh, I see.
We got bombs again.
cut all the blue wires.
Wait. Hold on. I'm a wire cutter and I have an instruction. Okay, so
Okay.
give it. Yeah. Feed me.
Cut all blue
Cut all the
wires.
blue wires.
Okay,
Page
if the
2?
bomb was made in 1987, treat green wires as red.
Okay, it
Okay,
was.
it's all red. Okay.
And
Page
then
3.
page 3, cut all red wires.
Okay, so that's all 4. If the bomb was made in 1901, treat red wires. No. Okay, so cut all wires, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Nice. Okay, get ready for filing.
Oh shit! All right, here we go.
Take it easy on the trigger fingers here.
Well, I didn't know what the premise was. Thank you, Rainy Bat, for 2 months in a row.
So we probably go like first 2 letters. I think is
First 2 letters of the first name or the last name?
Well,
The last
depends what it
name,
tells
I think.
us.
Yeah.
Sort by last name
Last
from
name
A
A to Z.
Last
I have
name.
okay.
I have
Okay.
I have a P, an
L.
L, and a P.
Wait,
What do you have, Rob?
I have LA and MA.
I have LA and MA as well.
Mine is LO.
Hold on. Let me. No, it's WA. I'm sorry.
Oh.
LA and WA.
Okay, what is, I have LAC.
I have an O and a K.
LA.
Okay, LK, RK.
Rob,
It's like-
LA what?
LAV.
Okay, I'm gonna hit mine. We blew up.
Fuck, that one's hard.
What?
Yeah, that was kind of hard. What was Nick?
You should have filed Betsy Looney. How is Looney before Lacey?
Yeah, that doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Hmm.
Wait, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. How
That's just
could we-
wrong.
That's just wrong. You should
Oh,
not have
Cobalt
filed.
had a K.
What?
Cobalt had a K, right? We're stupid.
I
actually.
did have a K.
I got stuck on the L's and was like, we gotta go deeper.
Oh, so they're saying next after Lacey. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
No, after K.
Uh,
We should have had K
We
first.
we screwed up before we even started.
Okay, okay, all right.
Okay.
Sweet.
Cut all even numbered wires.
Okay, 2 and 4.
Page 1 is supposed to say odd instead of even.
1 and 3.
Oh fuck! Do not cut wire 2 even if page 1 says that you should.
So that would be wire 1. We're just going 3. Oh wait,
I
no.
think you have to do 1 as well.
I did.
Oh, he did it. He's
Oh, okay,
success.
yeah.
All right.
Good job, good job.
Good work.
Thank you, Dorn284, for the subscription as well.
I didn't know if they
Alright.
were counting me swapping that first wire or not.
Oh, man. Now we've got fucking filing again.
All right. We can
Shit.
do this. We can do
That's
this.
always the number
can do
2.
this.
First 2 letters. Actually, you know what? Let's go first letters first, and then we'll narrow it down. Right? That makes.
I have a
sense.
G.
I have a double A,
I have a Z and an
Okay.
E.
I have an M and a Z.
and I have
Double
a
A.
W. Yeah, so
You
I'm
have
doing
double Z.
I'm doing my AA.
Yeah.
A. Okay.
Okay. Next, I have a G.
I have an E. I have an egg.
Okay. So E.
I have M
Right?
and Z, so I think it's E. Yeah. It's
Everybody
E.
has an E? Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
Did
of anything before G.
No.
My
Nope.
next one should be the very end. It's double Z.
And I have
Okay, I got
I have
G.
WO.
Okay, G's done.
Okay. Now I have M. M
I have
I.
K.
Okay, so K. Unless
Anyone have
anybody has
anything before K?
K, then M.
K. K is done.
Okay, and then it's M, right?
Yeah.
Before M.
I have an N after the M.
Yep.
Okay.
So M,
okay,
N.
So here we go. Here we go. I'm doing M. I did it.
Okay, I've got N, and I'm out.
Okay.
I have a
now,
WO.
I think you're O. Wait.
WO. W.
Okay.
W.
Okay, so you're still first. So I think you click that.
I'm up for W now.
And
I pressed it.
I have a ZO.
I'm ZZ, so I'm after
ZO,
you.
ZZ, go.
Okay, ZO. I did it, and now you.
We did it.
All right, we filed them.
That is very
filed them,
difficult.
boys.
Yay!
That's tough.
That is rather tough. Yeah.
I like the one guy named Tristan Woo Woo.
Tristan Woo Woo. All right, we succeeded. That's pretty good.
Hooray!
All right, I think we're back. Here's bombs again.
All right, I'm the wire cutter.
Okay, cut the second wire, page 1.
Okay.
Say that again, I didn't hear you.
Cut the second wire.
Okay. Page 2, cut yellow wires if the bomb's model ends with a letter, otherwise do not cut yellow wires.
It does end with a letter.
Okay.
So cut yellow wires.
1 and 2. Okay. What's the third
Cut
page?
red wires if the bomb's model ends with a number. Otherwise, do not cut red wires. So do not
so
cut
1
red
and 2.
wires.
Yeah, it's 1 and 2. Okay.
Nice.
Yay.
Okay, another bomb.
All right. All right.
Do not
I'm
fourth
the wire.
wire.
Okay. Yeah. Go
Wait,
on.
I'm the wire cutter.
Fourth wire.
I'm the wire
Wait.
cutter.
I'm
We're all
also
cutting.
the wire cutter.
All the wire
Okay,
cutters.
okay. Page 1.
Do not cut the fourth wire, even if other rules say that you should. So that one's
Page.
eliminated.
Page 2, cut all white wires.
Page
Okay.
3, page 4 is supposed to say even, not odd.
Wait. Page 3, page 4. Okay.
Page
so
3
mine
is saying yours says the even, not
Okay.
odd.
Yeah. Mine says cut odd wires, so cut even wires. So what are the first two? Don't
the
cut
first page?
4.
Don't cut the fourth, so just 2?
Just 2.
And then
Done.
what's? Okay.
Done.
Cool.
Oh, any one of us could have done that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Do not, page 1. Do not cut green wires, even if another rule says you should.
Okay. I'm wire cutter, by the way.
Page 2, cut the 5th wire.
Page 3, cut all wires next to wire 4.
You can do that. You can do 3 and 5.
So 3 and 5. Yeah. Okay. All right. 3 and 5. Boom.
Nice.
I mean, not boom.
Yeah, not boom.
On another thing.
Thank you, the Slender Man, for the subscription as well.
Slender delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think we got one more. I am the cutter.
We all are.
Okay, cut all blue wires that are next to green wires, so none.
Only intern alpaca control can cut wires next to the white wires.
Oh fuck!
Jesus.
Wait, what? I can only cut what?
Stuff
Only-
next to white wires.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
what's
page
page
3,
three?
cut all wires that are not the first or second wire.
Okay, and mine is do not cut the 4th wire even if other rules say that you should. So it's still only 3 and 5, right?
I think it's 3 and 5, and you have to cut them.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all right. 3 and 5.
Oh!
All right.
Ooh.
Is this Math Blasters?
We did it!
For that game.
We're the best.
Oh man, I
This
don't
is
know.
just
if we're
process
gonna
of
be able-
elimination.
We got 1 star.
Yeah. Come on.
It's because of the filing.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
unlocked
okay.
filing puzzles though for the
I,
future.
Yeah,
I'll
that's good.
That's
never
gonna do it
want to
for
play
today,
those.
I think. I don't have an overlay, so why don't we just pimp our channels here? We'll start with AlpacaPatrol.
Yeah, hi, I'm Rob, also known as Alpaca Patrol. You can find me at YouTube.com.